lives on my board. Do you want me to read you my friends? Do you? Addie, Mia, Miss Aaron.
Yeah? Yeah? There I am. Yeah? What's going on here? There we go. Hello, everybody. Mike's in the house. Wolf, Tim's in the house. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Mike's in the house. Wolf. Miss High Plains and I are gonna have a fly in the backyard. Yeah. Chef's in the house. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. So I just wanted to wait to light this up till I went on. Hopefully I'm successful in lighting it. It's gonna be embarrassing if I don't. So you can see weather's warm. I got my summer shorts on. Yeah. These are more like my lounging around at home shorts. Oh yeah. I'm pretty warm today. Got up to like 82. That's not hot for out here, but warm weather season is here, that's for sure. So I'm gonna get out camping tomorrow night, most likely. Well, we got a bunch of people flooded in here real quick. Yeah. Hi, Mike. Are you an angry farmer now? What's up, Okie? What's wrong with your ear? Pete's in the house too. What's going on? Yeah. Don't worry, Okie. We'll get this fire. We'll get this fire up to par for you at some point today. A little bit of wood. A bunch of my junk wood we're gonna burn. And Miss High Plains is hanging out with me too, as you can see. Wow. Wow. Whoa. I got her a chair, but she's more amused looking at this the tablet here.
I have my own little area over there.
Oh, you have an area over there? Are you just gonna hide in that area?
I don't see you.
Oh yeah, you can see you from that area. Wow. Wow.
Can you see me?
What's up? Gary's in the house. Heyo. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. It's all my friends. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna most likely gonna go out camping tomorrow night.
With me.
Yeah, and Miss High Plains is gonna come.
Yeah, forever.
So I decided to do this live tonight because I don't want to do a live when I'm camping tomorrow. So I just want to chill and camp. Yeah.
Oi.
Oi.
Why does this chair almost fall?
Yeah, the sun just set a few minutes ago. Yeah.
Let me go look for me.
Yeah, Miss High Plains has the ear waivers. She went to the zoo the other day with Mrs. High Plains. I was at work. Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Dad, what does every finger mean?
What?
Is this a finger thing mean? Like, what does every finger mean? Like, how many minutes?
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, put that finger up to the sky.
Oh, that's just to see the sunset.
Yeah,
But the sun already set.
It's like 5 minutes till it ends. Till it gets dark.
Mike's Adventure, what's up? Or I mean, thank you. Yeah, member shout out. Nice, sweet. But I think you've been a member for 2 months. Yeah, so you have the big fire pit. Huh. Nice, chef. You have a hamster that has ears. Yeah, yeah, their last day of school was last Thursday, or was it the week before? No, it was last Thursday. So So just over a week ago. Yeah, they're in summer mode, and here I am just going to work, still going to work every day. I had Monday off for Memorial Day, though. That's cool. Oh, I hope that wind doesn't shift to my face. It was windy earlier today. Not anymore, though. Jeremy Day's in the house. Tim Mitchell sent some cat ears. Thank you. That's as close as you can get to giraffe ears, huh? Yeah. I might have to go to the other side. This is starting to blow towards me. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Gary's in and out, logging himself in, logging himself out. Yeah. Hello, giraffe. Miss High Plains giraffe. This we can move the chair so they can see your spot. Are you gonna chill here or back there?
Back there.
I might have to move in a bit if this fire keeps blowing at me. We'll see though. It's going like this way. And then it goes this way. Yeah.
I'm gonna move the chair so they can see me. I moved the chair so
Oh, nice. That's a nice little spot back there.
Can they see me now?
Oh yeah. I can see you just fine over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gary. Mike's in a lot of great places. For sure.
I put the pillow on the ground so I don't have to sit on rock hard floor.
That was quite the adventure you had at the Mud Fest last week there, Mike. Yeah. Those guys get down and dirty. That looks like a good freaking time.
Dad, look how comfy.
Hanging out in the mud. Getting as muddy as you want. Everyone's gonna be dirty, you know, so might as well get dirty. Yeah.
It is summer, so get dirty.
Oh, thanks a lot, Gary, for joining. Coyote Pup in the house. You guys let me know how lame that is, the Coyote series of memberships. I mean, literally every trip I've gone on, I've heard coyotes, so I thought that was fitting. Maybe I should do the Brutus. Maybe I'll change it to like Brutus 1, 2, and 3. I don't know. Because Brutus, he's more present than coyotes in my adventures. But, I mean, Brutus has only been with us, if you think about it, maybe 3 months now, if that. Yeah, so. But Brutus, he has proven himself. And we got Tim Mitchell. He's been a member for a month as well. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. I got the coyote emoji. Oh, and then I got the antelope one too. And my video dropping in 2 days on Sunday, I got a really good shot of an antelope right at the beginning there. So I kind of did the intro a little different. So I showed I had to do a lot of four-wheel drive into my spot this last weekend. So the video coming out Sunday, you'll see me driving into the spot for a good like 4 or 5 minutes. I had a few obstacles. I had to engage it into 4-wheel to get through some sandbars and whatnot. So that'll be fun. I should mount an LED inside Brutus. Yeah, I could put one in there. Yeah, there's that little hole right there under his mouth. That'd be sweet. Good idea. Good idea, Okie. Yeah, Okie is everywhere. Yeah. And the one that's in here that is like really everywhere is Scratch and Pete. That man, he must have like 28 computer monitors with like freaking 4 videos running on each. Like it's got a supercomputer. What? How many days till May 30th? That's tomorrow. Or is it the 28th or 29th? Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Oh, Nichols is in the house. What is going on? Sheesh, I tell you what. Thanks for swinging in. Oh, we got Mike dropping the 5 High Plains Camper gift memberships. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Super generous of you, man. Thank you. That reminds me, I need to go to your channel and give you some love. I always miss you on the live, though. Dang it. Yeah. Nice. Then we got 5 people who got one. I do not recognize any of those names. Hopefully they'll come by and watch a couple videos, though. Yeah, thank you very much, Mike. Yeah. And Jeremy is tons of places, too. 9 times out of 10 I see Okie, and then Tim and Civvy are everywhere, too. You know, we do what we do. And Nichols, they're so freaking supportive. I think the Nichols has been running my playlist on like 4 different accounts. I think. So I appreciate that, Nichols. Sheesh. Kizzy and Desmond over there. If none of y'all have gone and shown them some love, go ahead and do that, because they're awesome people. They got a sweet garden going on. They got some good, you know, motivational, inspirational talks on their channel, you know. And they've really helped me start thinking about some things, too. So. Yeah, for sure, Mike. But I mean, in the long run, I mean, that's the most supportive thing you can do is buy memberships. Because I don't think the tube takes a big of a cut on the memberships as they do on like super chats or something. Yeah, definitely, Gary. Yeah, Pete. Yeah, he must be, I don't know, either a robot or he's got some kind of program that sets, you know, every single video to be watched like right when it goes on. That's crazy. Such a supportive guy. So I think last week we were all supposed to go hype Pete up. I sent him 2 of my hypes for the week on Tuesday when he dropped his video. So I hope that's the one we were supposed to do. Pete's Tuesday video last Tuesday. Yeah, there he is with the. Is that a robot? A robot emoji? Nice. And he still heard that, and he's probably got like 12 streams running right now. That's crazy. The man is a genius, a great guy. I better throw some more wood on before Okie yells at me. Like, it's not enough wood there, bud. I'm gonna leave if you don't throw more wood on. Yeah. You know, Okie, he tries to get me to burn more wood than I need to, but he's the true waster of wood, because he buried a bunch of pristine hardwood in one of his planters for his flower garden. Oh, Okie, I forgot to watch your sunflower short. I'll have to do that later. Sounds interesting. I like the one you released the other day with your angel wings. This guy. But yeah, I think, Kizzy and Desmond over there at the Nichols, you know, they should be getting their 3,000 here soon, hopefully. That'd be sweet. Yeah, Okie's Okie, you know, and he's my friend, you know. He's my friend. Great jokes. He busts your balls when he needs to. All over a good guy, you know. Right, Pete? Yeah, she's just chilling. Miss High Plains. Miss High Plains.
What?
Are you watching the stream on your tablet?
No, I'm playing the
Oh.
game on Roblox.
Oh, she's playing Roblox. She just wants to be in the stream. I remember last time she was sitting up on the trampoline and watching the stream. Eat Commies is in the house. I was waiting for you because I have a flask that I need to drink out of this evening. Right now I'm just sipping on some iced tea. But I think we'll get toasty soon. Yeah, if you want to get some, it's on the counter inside. But yeah, welcome in, Eat Commies. Always good to see you, brother. That's what you say, Okie, but I believe that was some pretty good wood. I mean, it was pretty close. But I mean, mind you, I burned some pretty, like, look at what I burned. Like, my wood is trash compared to that, even if it was punky. But I mean, this stuff, most of this stuff is like is pine, but every once in a while I get like a good chunk of hardwood in there. I think I see one right here. Yeah, like this piece, that's definitely some hardwood. But most of it's pine. Like you can feel some heavier ones, you can feel that they're definitely hardwood like this one. Unless it's some super dense pine. Why?
Because she doesn't like when I go inside.
She won't yell at you.
She will, because last time I went inside, she said that she will yell at me the next time I went inside.
Heck yeah, and Chef, yeah, everyone go support Cooking with the Munchie Mafia official, because I think they're just about to hit their full monetization. Yeah, we'll get you there. The flask rules. Nice. That's chilling in the fridge. I'll go get it here in a bit. I do, Okie. Now that you're in here, let me show you where I'm thinking I should put something up. I still got time for the year. Because there, like, the trampoline, that got full sun. But now there's a trampoline there. It's freaking 12 feet. I guess I can bring my microphone so you guys can actually hear. But Okie, I'm going to show you what I'm thinking where I should put the garden. So I mean, we do not utilize this side of the house. So I'm thinking right about here. The only thing is, Okie, is the sun. It goes in the middle of the summer, it goes that way. So I mean, I should have a decent amount of sun, but I got this. So like, we're talking about maybe 7 hours of sun if I'm lucky. But I mean, that's the peak of the sun. So let me know what you think, Okie. Is that plausible? Should I do that? I mean, I know I can, but it's just a matter of finding time to do it and having the motivation to do it. But, you know, if it's something that would make you proud, I think I should strongly consider doing it, right? Did you get some tea? Nice. So let's see if he approves of that area.
What area did you show them?
Yeah, I mean, because like right here, like I was saying, it's full sun. Like you got sunrise to sunset, but I think there's enough sun over there because I mean that's the middle of the day. That's where you get most of the UV rays anyway. So.
When I went inside, Mommy yelled at me.
So the north side is like my house faces directly north, and that's the way that section of the yard is facing, is just parallel to the garage. Oh, eat Commies. I just call my my truck my camping setup my rig, because I rigged it up for camping. Hackberry in Kentucky, stringy and panda split. I've heard of wood like that. That is the south side of the house. South side of the house, Gary. You know, Okie, I tried to answer you when you asked me that in your live stream about planting stuff out where I go. Oh wow. But the big problem is all the, like, pretty much everywhere I camp, there are cows grazing. And there's also tons of coyotes and little critters that would probably get it. So unless I put like I would have to put like some barbed wire around it just to keep the cows out, unless I could find like a raised up area where cows couldn't get in. But there's very few places out there I go where cows do not go. Jody's in the house. You're sitting by the fire too? Nice. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I don't know if you just heard me say all that, Okie, but yes, it would be impossible to grow something out there just because of the cows. Yeah, I would have to find a way to keep the cows out. Then I could do it. Yeah. Just pay the drunk farmer to tend the plants. Yeah, I'm sure he would too. Gary, no, I'm on the backyard is on this back of the house faces east. Yeah. So like that way is east. That way is north. And the garage is to my west, and the area where I would plant is on the other side of the garage. Stephanie's in the house. What's up? Create and relate? Yeah. Become friends with the drunk farmer. I'm sure if he saw me again, he would realize like how much of an idiot he was. If I saw him again, I'd probably ask him if he wanted to have a beer. You know, I don't hold grudges. Stacy, not Stephanie. Oh yeah. Who is Stephanie? Oh, Blonde Traveling Gypsy is Stephanie. Sorry, I was close. Stephanie's close to Stacy. I'm sorry I got confused. Yeah, but you know, on the other end, I don't want to waste any time with that guy because he's a jack off. So, my bad, Stacy. Hey, at least I tried. I tried. You got to give me a D- for effort at least. Yeah. That's why, like, who is it? Someone told me to start learning everyone's name, but maybe I'll just stick to calling people their channel names. Yeah, because I've always been horrible with names. Some people are really good with them. I'm not. Yeah. I could be working with someone for like a week and have to ask them what their name is on Friday. Like, what's your name again, dude? Do or do not. No try there is. Yeah. I almost had Yoda perfect, and it's no try there is, Okie. Come on, man. Come on. May the force be with you. I'm not sure if I want to go see the Mandalorian and Grogu or just wait till it comes out on Disney Plus. Has anyone in here seen the new Star Wars movie? Mike, you're not good with names. Oh, man. Nice. Well, at least I'm not alone. Thank you guys for backing me up. Maybe I should just permanently I'll call Stacy like Stacey, since I thought her name was Stephanie. Sheesh. What a guy. A little bug out here. There have been a lot of ticks out here this year. I've found like 4 so far. Dang, Jody. Yeah, because you're camping, aren't you, Jody? Brats, cornbread, and beer. That sounds tasty. Tim, your limit is 75 names. And Stacy, your son, wants to go this weekend. Camping? Oh, to see Star Wars. Yeah. I mean, the review, I heard a no spoiler review, and it sounds like it's just a 4th season of The Mandalorian, and like that's what it feels like. Like they started making the new season of The Mandalorian, and we're like, hey, let's make a movie out of this. Oh, we got booby goats in the house? What's going on? I've actually been getting to know your channel pretty well. And thanks for the shout out the other day. That was awesome. Yeah. Create real. Your memory card is full and corrupt. I understand what you're saying there, I'll tell you what. Oh, Steven, why are you having a fire? Youngest graduated high school. Well, tell him High Plains Camper says congratulations. Nice. No. Heck yeah, Gary. But no shame, right? No shame. Heck yeah. So, Booby Goats is Aaron, right? Pretty sure that's what you said your name was. Oh yeah, Okie verified that for me. But Aaron, do not expect me to remember that. Because I just called Stacy Stephanie not too long ago. Sheesh. What a guy. But fun fact, yeah, my name is Steve, but my official name is Steven, spelled like Stephen Wires. So we got the same first name, I'll tell you what. But I've always had people call me Steve. It's just easier, you know. Aaron, your second oldest just graduated high school? Nice. I had Miss High Plains when I was 33. So I'll be in my early 50s when she graduates high school, which is crazy because some people I know that are my age, their kids are already like in college or out of college even. So yeah. Don't talk to people. No need to remember names. There you go, Okie. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing numbers. 8 more. That is awesome. I lost track of that. Aaron has 10 kids? You have 10 freaking kids, Aaron? Sheesh. I know there's always kids running around your videos, but I didn't know you had freaking 10 of them. Holy shnikes. Wow. Crackling fire is one of the best sounds ever. Much better than my voice. We got Desmond in here. What's up, Desmond? How you doing? Welcome to the fire. Friday Night Fire. High Plains Camper Camping Adventures. We got 15 million people in here, y'alls. Woo-wee. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it now, Aaron. Yeah. I'm a little... If you guys know me, I'm a little slow sometimes. I edit a lot of that out in my long-form videos. Oh, wow. Thanks for dropping in, Desmond. Ooh, a little High Plains cracker for you there, y'all. Woo! Oh, no worries. No worries coming back and watching this civvy. My lives are garbage. It's just to hang out with you guys, you know. If you want to watch something, check out my video drop on Sunday. I think this adventure, yeah, it's like an hour and 3 minutes. Yeah, I got a lot of good footage, so yeah, it's gonna be a good one too. Like I was actually in a grove of trees. You guys will be shocked at the size of these trees I found on the High Plains. Yeah, dang, Okie, you're 1 and 9. Sheesh, man. Texas barking spider. That is oh, you were in Stacy's earlier. Had to leave. Yeah, I caught most of that one. I think I came in after you left then, Chef. Or did I see you in there? I don't know. Yeah. Need some soap and water, Des? It's going to itch when it dries. Dang, Oki, you're the middle child. That's why we get along. I'm the middle child too, but I only have a 3. I have 2 siblings, so I'm the middle one. But my mom's side of the family, they had like 6 or 7 of them. Yeah, I think 7. Or is it 6? I don't know. And every single one of my cousins are females, so myself and my brother are the only male cousins out of those 7 aunts and uncles. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. You're awesome, Desmond. Oh, you guys, wow, I rolled over this morning and I could have filled up like a large party-sized balloon with the fart I ripped when I woke up. And then Mrs. High Plains, she tells me later in the day after I get home from work, like, you rolled over last night, you ripped one, and that room just stunk. Yeah, I'm very thankful she puts up with me, but Bigfoot's in the house. What's going on? Are you out camping with DTR tonight with Jamie? I bet you are. I would stop by the campfire live for a little bit. Oki says better the attic than the basement. I'll tell you what. Gary's got some rippers too. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Stacy, that's because besides shorts, I think that's like you haven't dropped a video in like over a week, right? Or did you have one last Friday? I don't. There's so much to keep track of. And Stacy, do you typically release your videos on Friday? Still getting to know everybody like when they release their videos, because y'all, before I started doing these lives, I was strictly just a long form person. I had no idea like everyone hung out on these lives together like this, and I'm super glad I started doing it, because now I like bouncing around to the lives when I have time, and you always see someone you know in there. You know, it's like we're a virtual group of homies. I tell you what. Normally on Fridays, Stacy, nice. But yeah, it's always cool going around seeing y'all, especially this guy right here. This guy Pete. You know, no matter which one I'm in, he's there. He's there. I was talking about that earlier. Like that man is everywhere. Miss High Plains is chilling in the back playing her video game. She doesn't even want to interact. She just wants to be like in the picture.
Hello.
Oh, there she is. Hi. 8 to 8:30 p.m. UK time. I wouldn't even want to guess what time that is over here. I guess we can do some maths. So Stacy, where you're at, I want to say it's 3:48 in the morning. So I'll put you like, I can't even do that kind of maths, guys. No math. I always good seeing you, Bigfoot. Yeah. All a bunch of homeless people wandering from house to house. That sounds about right. Nice, I was correct. 3:48. Sweet. So now I can do the math. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So you're 7 hours ahead of mountain time. Yeah. Wait, let me check that again. Yeah. So, is that right? Yeah. 7 hours ahead of mountain time. So you're 5 hours ahead of Eastern time, which is what pretty much everything is based off of out here. So, well, I appreciate you stopping by, Gary. I will see you soon. I need to jump up on your panel one of these days with Brutus. Brutus will come along. Yeah. If you guys missed it, when I was cooking ribs on Monday for Memorial Day, we brought out Brutus's new partner, and I'm gonna wait to formally introduce Brutus's new partner till next Sunday. So when we go out tomorrow and film the video for next week, I'll incorporate Brutus's new partner. I still haven't decided if it's going to be a girlfriend or wife or just a friend. So I think we'll let them come naturally tomorrow night. We'll see what happens there. Debbie Sue's in the house. What's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Do you have a question, Miss High Plains? I don't think we'll bring the dog. Debbie Sue, welcome in. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Miss High Plains. Did you hear what I said? Debbie Sue, you were in another live than a premiere? Nice. You're everywhere too. Debbie Sue's another person that is literally everywhere. Is that the moon? Oh yeah, we got... So the full moon is on I think Sunday night, yeah. So if it's clear tomorrow night, we should I should get some pretty good shots of the moon at night. Yeah, I think I've seen Debbie Sue in like at least 4 or 5 live streams that I dropped in today. She was in Jody's, she was in Susan's, a couple other ones. Yeah, and weren't you in Stacy's premiere earlier too, Debbie Sue? I'm pretty sure you were. Yeah, she is, Mike. Yeah. Yeah. And I was talking to Kizzy and Desmond on the Nichols journey the other day about this, but yeah, Debbie Sue's story today kind of hit home to me because I've been exploring, you know, those things, but I don't really want to discuss it on the live stream. But you know, they've opened my eyes because I did grow up, you know, I was raised in a Christian family and whatnot, but. Yeah, well, that's about all I'm going to say about that. Debbie Sue is the stalker. She's keeping tabs on us. Like I think she's doing it just to keep us in check, and if we act out, I want to see you fight, Debbie Sue. I bet you could throw some good punches. Oh, looks like we need some more wood here. I'm gonna turn my lantern up. There we go. Yeah, now you can see my ugly face. Yeah, so this one's definitely a piece of hardwood. It is very dense. Well, that's must be for some really old construction. It is really rare to find new construction with hardwood. Yeah, and even some of this old pine is super dense. That's crazy. Heck yeah, give him the right hook, Debbie Sue. Yeah, and put your hips into it too. Wow, we got 14 million people hanging out in here with my goofy face. Oh, you can still kind of see the S10 back there. That's the one that's loaded down with all my firewood. There's currently no transmission in it, so I don't know if we're gonna fix that up or just, you know, it's been on the back burner for so many years. We'll see, because my Mrs. High Plains' dad would have to because that's technically his truck. So if we're gonna get anything going on that thing, he's gonna have to initiate it. Because, you know, I'm sure I could figure it out, but I really don't want to. Because I just prefer to buy an old beater that already works versus replacing a transmission. Transmission impossible. Yeah. Dang old dang, I'll tell you what. Dang old dang. So, yeah. I think this is the first stream I've done by the fire where I've gone this long without taking a drink of alcohol. Which is totally fine. I'm, like, really, guys, the only time I drink is when I'm camping or watching football. Like, I may come off as an alcoholic in my videos because I start everyone off with a cold beer, but I'm not really much of a drinker. It does loosen me up a bit, though, I'll tell you what. You know. But, I mean, I think it would be worth fixing her up just because it's an old lifted S10. And those freaking trucks are awesome. But, I mean, I could probably find a used one for less than it would cost to fix the dang thing up. Nice, Okie. Hey, you said that in a previous stream. I'm not as think as I drunk I am. Or I'm not as think as you. Something like that. Something like that, I'll tell you what. Nice, Debbie. So you had an S10 and loved it. Was it what year was it? Because I drove a 97 S10, which would be the second gen. I actually proposed to my wife in the thing too. I drove that thing for a good 10 years, and then had a 5-speed. Had the 4.3 in it. I love that truck. So, I mean, I've never driven a first gen, which is the one behind me, so that'd be fun to fix it up. But I was in love with my second gen. That thing was a beast, and it got me everywhere I needed to go for 10 years without any trouble. Duke Luke's in the house. You got a Coyote Pup membership. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Thanks for renewing. Very much appreciate that, good sir. What's going on, Chance? Good to see you again, too. Yeah. Absolutely, Okie. Yeah, the 4.3 was great motor for sure. Oh, very much appreciate that, Duke Luke. Duke Stockton, welcome in. Nice, you're camping in your van in the backyard? Heck yeah, brother. That's awesome. Yeah, I usually live stream when I'm camping too, or when I'm actually out camping, but I'm taking a little break from doing that because it has really cut into my chilling time. I mean, I love doing it, but Okie with the Chris Farley joke. Shablam. Always on point, Okie. Always on point. What's up, Miss High Plains? We probably will camp by the lake tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably, I don't want to bring you to a place where we get an angry farmer for a while. So, if you guys didn't see, Miss High Plains is behind me there. Oh, you can kind of see her. Yeah, when the light goes in and out. Nice. But I do think, guys, I'm going to head inside and grab some, a cold, tasty beverage real quick. Should I grab the... Hey, Eat Commies, are you still in here lurking? Because if you are, I'll go grab the flask. But if not, I'm just going to grab a beer in a can. We'll give him 30 seconds. Eat commies. Are you in here? Yeah, because that man, he he likes hanging out in the lives just because of my flask that I have. Well, Stacy, I very much appreciate you stopping in. And I'll see you around, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Nearly 4 a.m. Oh, it is a minute away from 4 a.m. where you are. Yep. Yeah. Okay, well, Eat Commies is not in here. So I'm going to go grab a beer real quick. I'll be back.
Can you grab me apple lemon?
A what?
Soda.
Oh, you already had one today. You got some.
Can you grab me a banana?
One banana for you? Yeah. Saw, dudes. Hey, Okie, how do you cut down a tree? How do you cut down a tree, Okie? The saw, dude. The saw, dude. Yeah. Well, you have a good night too, Stacy. Always good to see you. I got I'm not even gonna do a taste test on this, guys. It's just a simply spiked blueberry lemonade. So yeah, just something to wake me up. Miss High Plains, you cannot have this kind of lemonade. You're not old enough. This is adult. This is adult lemonade. They're calling me. Yeah. Oh, hello. Excuse me. You already had a soda today. You don't get another one. Sorry. Still got 12 million in here. Hooray! Happy beer. Absolutely. Cheers, everybody. Whatever you may be drinking on tonight. Yeah. I'm not trying to get toasty or anything. I just, want something to, knock off the work week. Yeah. I mean, it was only a 4-day work week, but 4 days is still more than 0 days. Jody, you're drinking adult lemonade too? Yum. Nice. Are you drinking a Mike's Hard? You're just enjoying the firing company. Awesome, Duke Luke. Well, I appreciate you being here. It is super nice hanging out with y'all on these backyard campfire adventures.
I just want a Taylor Swift fan.
Oh yeah, that is Taylor Swift.
I'm gonna put that on Taylor Swift in real life. I hope it is.
Adventures with Jay Videos, welcome in. Nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is a very nice fire. Technically not a campfire since we're not camping here, but well, I guess technically it is a campfire because I camp here because I live here. So I guess we could. I think last spring, me and Miss High Plains, we set the tent up back here, and we actually slept out here for the night. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, Jay. We're just chilling by the fire. We got some awesome people in the chat. And, yeah. All my friends.
Dad, I set my cup down the second fire cracked really well.
Very cool. And then, guys, if you didn't know, yeah, Miss High Plains behind me, she's been on probably... I should put together a playlist of the trip she's gone on with me. So she's probably been on like 6 or 7 of them so far. But, and by the end of next month, if I keep having one every week. Nice adventures with Jay. Yeah, I went for years without a yard because I lived in apartments in the city for a long time. It's very nice having my own yard. It's great. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so by the end of next month, or by the end of July, I should have, or the middle of July, I should have 40 adventure videos on the channel. Because yeah, I've had one every single week except for 1 week since September. Well, that's a pretty dang good streak, I tell you what. There may be a week or two that I skip out during the hottest months of the year because it is the least pleasurable time to go camping, especially on those hot days. But we also have the chance for thunderstorms, so if there's a night I can get out camping, there's a chance for thunderstorms, I will be out, no doubt. I love some good thunderstorms. Michael's Adventures, what's going on? I appreciate you stopping by, I tell you what, yeah. Awesome of you to stop in. You know, I kind of had a feeling you would stop in because I stopped doing the vertical lives, and I know you don't like those, so I was like, I'm going to do a horizontal, and then maybe Michael's Adventures will stop by. But, I get what you mean, man, about those horizontals, because, I mean, they really helped me get the last watch hours I needed, but they're just not as enjoyable as the horizontals to watch. So well, I appreciate that, Michael's Adventures. We got a lot of our friends in here tonight, brother. Cheers to that. Cheers, everybody. And yeah, Jody and I, we're sipping on alcohol lemonades. And the only reason I'm sipping on this, guys, is because A, I'm out of beer. I had my last Busch Light on my last adventure. And B, the wife, she'll just leave like these kind of drinks in the fridge for like months. So I'll have to finish them off once in a while for her. That's all right. Adventures with Jay, he's having a beer. Mike's having a beer. Nice. Cheers, mates. So I'm going to gift it's kind of a tradition when I do a live, is just to gift a membership to hopefully someone in the chat. So I'll do that real quick. I don't know if I regret making my tiers the way they are, because I just kind of set it up like I didn't even really look into it when I was setting up my tiers. So the lowest one is $1.99. I should have made it 99 cents. Look at that. Beginner's luck. Michael's Adventures comes in, and then 3 seconds later he gets a membership. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you got that one. Because earlier, Mike's Adventure, he gifted 5, and none of them went to anyone in the chat. We were like, what's going on here? Fix yourself, YouTube, you know? That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad Michael got that one. Oh, there's a freaking wasp on the chair right here. Must have flown into the fire and then came up here. I have yet to get stung by a wasp this year, y'all. Usually I've gotten stung several times by May. Those suckers are abundant out here. I got to go around the garage every couple weeks with wasp spray and knock out their nests. It's nuts. So hopefully they don't get in the garage where my rig's at. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go plug in my charger to my phone here real quick, just to be proactive, you know. Like during the winter, Tim was here for him, but it was super cold. My phone battery just died, and so the stream cut off like right in the middle of the stream. So I got an adapter now, so that's not going to happen again. I'll tell you what.
How does your phone lose percent if it's cold?
Well, batteries just drain faster when it's cold. So yeah, so after that happened, someone suggested me, you just get an adapter that plugs into your charging port, and from there you can hook up a charger and a microphone. So yeah, and that works great. It was like $4 on Amazon. Nice, you made a nice gin lemonade drink. That's cool. Duke Stockton. I'm in northeast Colorado, so our wasp season goes all the way to fall. Because especially when the sunflowers start blooming out here, they are just everywhere, everywhere. Yeah, they just keep coming back. Jay, Adventures with Jay. Yeah. Tim's talking about how like when my streams cut out those couple times. Yeah, he waited for me to make sure I was okay. That's a good fella right there. Oh, nice, Duke Stockton. You were recommending me on Trent's channel. That's cool. That's awesome. That's pretty neat. Well, I'm glad you found me. I do all sorts of camping adventures on the high plains, and which is very unique. You don't see many campers, especially on YouTube Camp, where there's like desolate, wide open vistas. So, you know, and that's basically what the channel is. These lives I just do for fun whenever I feel like it. I strictly do pop-up lives. So and I really don't want the channel to be focused on my live streams, but it's super awesome having fire live streams, because who's not gonna love that? But like, I really put all the work into to the camping adventures that I do. Nice, Duke. So when you're on Trent's channel, did it recommend one of my videos or a live stream? That'd be interesting to know, because I had a video dropped a few weeks ago. It got freaking pushed by the algorithm really good. It was like cold weather camping with campfire farts or something. I had like 6 or 7 good rippers. Adventures with Jay, this came up on the random live stream. Nice. It's cool to know that that people like Duke and Adventures with Jay are starting to get, because I assume you guys both watch camping channels. That's pretty cool that they are starting to find my audience, you know what I mean? So it's only a matter of time before I blow up, hopefully. Nice. So Duke, was it a live stream or a long form video that where you got the recommendation? Because I really hope YouTube's not pushing my live streams. I mean that'd be beneficial, but like the adventure videos are where it's at. I'll tell you what. Tim's having dinner. Cool, man. I'll be here for a while, I think. I'm feeling the vibe tonight. Yeah, it's Friday. Ain't got ish to do. Miss High Plains farted? You fart? Nice. Takes after her dad. The wind is shifting again. Now it's going that way. Yeah, awesome. Still got 14 million people in here. We're going viral. We're going viral on the high plains, y'all. People are starting to, they're starting to realize high plains is where it's at. I just hope the places I go camping don't start getting crowded if this channel does, like, blow up. Adventures with Jay, you watch mostly camping. Nice. That's cool that the algorithm recommended me to you. Yeah. I feel like my camping videos are really unique. Nice. I was influenced by several creators, but I mean, the thing I've always kept in mind is to be myself. So I don't copy anybody. You know, I'm influenced by certain people, like in the style I camp. But I've always been a camper, and I've built my own style over the years. So. Oh, nice. That's cool, Duke. I didn't mean to dig in to see to make you explain yourself, but yeah, I understand. I was just wanting to know if it was the live or the like an adventure video that was recommended when you were watching that. Yeah, Michael's Adventures is hanging out. Nice. What is that? I can barely see. Is that a fish? A shark or a whale? All the SoCal campgrounds are super crowded. Not surprising. Probably got those RV guys like hanging around. Nice. So if you want to get away from that Adventures with Jay, you'll love my videos, because I go camping where there's no one for miles, like super isolated. And what's super unique is like you can see for like I go on flat land, like there's hills and stuff, but 9 times out of 10 I can see the full sunrise, the full sunset, full moonrise. It's pretty epic. Like especially when night settles in, I've learned to fall in love with the landscapes out here. Just nothing like it. Because I mean, I grew up camping in the forests and mountains, and once I moved out here, I just kind of fell in love with camping in wide open naturescapes. It's pretty amazing and epic. Yeah, I can't imagine it would be too fun camping in a crowded Southern California campground. That just doesn't sound like fun. Sheesh. We got 21 million people or 20 million people have hit the like button. That's awesome. Liking the smash button. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. I think I just took a drink, but it's Friday. Cheers anyway. Yeah. Let me rustle. Oh, so for anyone new here, this is Brutus, by the way. He's my channel mascot. I met him on the high plains about 3 months ago at this point now, in an adventure video during the winter. He was just sitting out there all alone looking for a friend, and I somehow stumbled upon Brutus. And yeah, he's ever since we met, he's been there for me, guys. He's all out amazing character. Like this guy Brutus, he's been through it all. I mean, he was at the angry farmer incident the other week, and he's been there to protect me and keep me safe and keep me company. So yeah, I mean, if you've ever watched Castaway, he's like my Wilson, I'll tell you what. But I named him Brutus. Let's get some more logs on here. Some logs. I put a big old thick one on there so the fire's not really picking up as fast as it should. But we'll get her going. I can tell you it's very hot though, especially when you put your hand in the flame. Sheesh. My goodness. All right, that should build up to a nice fire. Nice fire. No, I bet you still have fun. Any kind of camping is fun, but yeah, I tend to stay away from crowded areas because, like, especially since I film when I'm out there. Yeah, it's just awkward when, you know, you're talking to a camera like right next to someone else at a campsite 10 feet away from you. But someone suggested to me, if that ever happens to me, I should be the one making them feel weird for not filming. Just look over like, hey, why aren't you guys filming your camping trip? I'm filming mine. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, she's building up now, boys and girls. I tell you what. I should have saved my Christmas tree to burn. I burnt my Christmas tree last year, and I kid you not, I had flames probably 20 feet high. It was nuts. Oh man. But yeah, so we're just gonna hang out and chill by the fire for a bit and have a good time. Really nothing much else. Yeah. So if you guys are looking to relax, you know, pop some cold tasties, this is the place to do it. Right next to the fire. Come join me by the fire. For sure, Civvy. See y'all in a bit. I'll be here. I'll probably stream for a couple hours at least tonight. I'm thinking. It's Friday. Yeah. Don't have anything else to do. Oh yeah, there's a few crickets out here. Starting to chirp. Good times. Good times. Nice, Debbie Sue. It's a good sound, isn't it? Alright, move the mic a little closer to it. There we go. And before on my lives, I used to use my like not so good microphone, but now I use the good one because it just sounds better. And can you guys hear the crickets too? Wondering if it's picking that up. Beautiful sound. If we're lucky, we'll have a train go by, because there's railroad tracks maybe a mile and a half away from here, maybe a little less, maybe a mile. 3/4 of a mile even. They're actually pretty close. Nice, dude. The mic is kicking ass. Good to know. Good to know. You think you heard my stomach growl? That could have been a fart, too.
Dad, are you hungry?
I do crack some High Plains Rippers out here once in a while. Am I hungry?
Yeah.
No. We just had dinner. We had Subway for dinner tonight.
Yeah, like 1 hour ago. And I just farted.
Did you just fart? Yeah, Miss High Plains just ripped one, guys. Just hanging out back there. High Plains Rippers, I'll tell you what. Yeah, a few videos back, it was my best performing video so far off the bat. So I do a segment in all my videos called Campfire Reflections. I just talk about a certain different topic every episode. And after Campfire Reflections, I do Campfire Montages, which is different angles of me sitting around the fire. And in that video, I had probably like 6 or 7 really good rippers right into the microphone. So I don't hide anything here. Because, I mean, farting, if you think about it, like, farting is like a really big part of camping, because just look at the food you eat. It's, beans, meat, and, sometimes vegetables. But most camping food makes you a little gassy, so why not crack some rippers when you're at it? And then, you see some of these adventure channels that polish themselves off too much, like camping channels in particular. They try to make it look like everything goes perfect, everything's 4K glorious. But I keep in the rough things that happen too. Like, if you watch all my videos, you will see blood, you'll see sweat, you'll see farts, and you'll see tears. Like, I don't hold anything back.
What?
Debbie Sue, I love Blazing Saddles. Anybody got a dime? That's one movie that would not be able to be made today. Too many people would be offended by it. Same with like any Clint Eastwood movie that was ever made. That's crazy. For sure, Duke Stockton. Well, I appreciate you coming into the channel. Yeah, it's 11:26 where you're at in Florida. So, yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Hope to see you around. Be sure to check out an adventure or two. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Duke, I appreciate that, man. That was absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely be... So anything I make here, I either send back to the community, the people on YouTube who support others. Not necessarily me, but the people who support others the most. And I also use it to fund my camping adventures, so helps pay for gas and, food and all that nonsense, because it's quite costly to go camping every week, especially with gas prices these days. So I very much appreciate that, Duke Stockton. Yeah. Yeah, Debbie Sue, I need to rewatch that movie. It's been years since I watched it. Another movie I need to rewatch is Smokey and the Bandit. I haven't watched that in forever. Maybe next time I'm drinking Coors out on an adventure, I'll watch that movie for my truck topper movie of the night. Maybe I'll have a night where I'll watch Smokey and the Bandit and Blazing Saddles. Yeah. But it's just crazy. I was talking about this with a work buddy a few runs ago, and we were just talking about how pretty much any comedy that was made up until like 2005 would not be able to be made today, because so many people get easily offended, and like, comedy is not really comedy anymore. Like, I watched a modern comedy lately. It was called like Daycare or something. It had I forget his name, but it was about two guys that were running from people trying to kill them, and they had the kids with them and stuff. But I mean, it was just horrible. Like today's comedy is like so flat, and like as you're watching it, you're just thinking like these people made this comedy movie with the intention of not offending anybody and making everyone feel inclusive. It's like, that's the opposite of comedy right there. You're supposed to offend people and cause a ruckus, but I guess we can't do that anymore. DJ Puckett, welcome back. Good to see ya. My neighbor to the north. How are you? Appreciate you stopping by the fire. We're just having another backyard bonfire. Having a good time. We got some awesome people in here. And yeah, just overall having a good night. I'm drinking a a simply spiked lemonade. Yeah, a girly drink.
Girl.
But you know, it's making me feel happy and it tastes all right. It's not like a Zima or anything. Yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate you dropping in, DJ. Yeah. So we're gonna go. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna go out camping. We're just gonna take our time because the spot we're going to is only 25, 30 minutes away. So I'll just, lounge around in the morning, slowly pack up the rig, and we'll hit the store, grab some food on the way out. But we're gonna go to the lake tomorrow. So which should be good because I want to see if this lake has spots available because there's a lot of really isolated primitive spots at this lake. But it's past Memorial Day and I've never gone to this lake during like peak camping season, so I'm hoping it's not super crowded. I know it will be, but there's plenty of spots there where we're isolated. Like all the primitive sites are at least 50 to 100 yards apart, so I think we should be fine. We'll find a spot if we get there a few hours before dark, so I'm not too worried about it. And if there's not a spot there, we'll just find somewhere else to camp out. But I'm pretty confident we'll find a spot at the lake tomorrow. So, yeah. Then what, Sunday? So anyone that's new in here, every Sunday at 4 Mountain Time, or that would be 6 on the East Coast, is when I drop my camping adventure for the week. So I don't do premieres. I just don't want to do premieres because when I drop an adventure video, I put tons of work in that, so I want people to be able to watch them when they have time for it. Because like I make my videos to where if you watch them, you'll find Easter eggs and you'll see continuous jokes and it all kind of blends in together like a cinematic experience is kind of what I'm saying. So I mean, it's great to have people, supporting me and stuff, but like to actually sit and watch a video and enjoy it, that's kind of my mission. I kind of put my videos together where it's more of a cinematic storyline, You got the build up and the climax, which is usually the campfire reflections. Oh, sheesh. Speaking of a climax, dang. Sorry about that ripper, y'all. That one was gruesome. That was more like a high plane squeaker right there. Sorry if anyone was relaxing listening to the crackling flames of the fire. I do sincerely apologize if anyone had headphones on for that one. Wow. I need a timestamp on that one so I can go back and watch it after the stream. Let me check real quick. So yeah, I would say that's about an hour, 18 minutes, and 30 seconds. We had a really good high plane squeaker right there. What a nerd. What a nerd. Yeah, now at this point. Debbie Sue. Oh, man. I know, right? I could light my britches afire. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, man. How embarrassing. You just asked if we can go to Columbia? Yep. Probably not. Why do you ask?
Because I want to go.
You want to go to Columbia? Why?
Is there any volcanoes there?
I don't know. Isn't Colombia in like South America somewhere? Does anybody know where Colombia is? Miss High Plains wants to go to Colombia for some reason. Ah. Cheers, everybody. Tasty. I mean, right now it's significantly cooling down. I'd say it's like 68 right now. It was when I started. It was like 80. So temperature's nice. Perfect night out here on the high plains. Yeah. But our house is on the high plains. Do you know that? I mean, you are Miss High Plains. You should know we live on the high plains, right?
No.
Did you learn something today? But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'll put together a playlist of all the adventures Miss High Plains went with me on that. Because I was thinking earlier today, like I haven't done that yet. Because I have like my abandoned house playlist, my lake camping playlist. I don't have a Miss High Plains playlist. So I'll put one of those together. But playlist schmaylist, you know. Tis what it is. 12 million people in here, y'all. Thanks for joining in. We're just hanging out by the fire, so if you guys are, drinking on anything tonight, cheers to that. It's Friday. And if you're on the East Coast, it's soon to be Saturday. Saturday morning, I'll tell you what. Debbie Sue's heading to bed soon. Well, I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Hope you do a lot of relaxing and chilling, hanging out on your porch. Good times, good times. Yeah, that cricket is like right by you, huh? I think he's right by the door there. No, they're pretty good at hiding. Ooh, nice crackles. Yeah.
I farted.
You have a lot of work to do, but you plan on taking a break and doing some porch sitting. That sounds like a good time. What's up?
I saw the cricket.
Where is he? Go catch him. You think you can catch a cricket? Feed it to the cats?
No. Crickets are my favorite bug.
Yeah?
Because remember when we spent the night with it before? That might be the cricket coming back, saying hello.
You mean we caught the bug in the jar?
Yeah.
I think that was a beetle. I don't think that was a cricket.
It was a cricket.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So I know we've caught beetles before. I don't remember catching crickets. Or maybe, yeah, it was a black cricket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's under the metal thing right now, but I can't reach it.
Okay.
And maybe when it hops onto me, it comes.
Oh, thanks, Sibby. Hey, Miss High Plains. Someone sent you $2 for a snack. See? What? Miss High Plains Snack Fund. Say thanks, Chef.
Thank you.
Yeah. She appreciates that. We'll get her something to rot her teeth out. Yeah.
Mentos.
Mentos. You on a Mentos kick? I have some Mentos gum. Do you like the minty Mentos or the fruity Mentos?
I never tried Mentos before.
You've never tried Mentos? You're missing out, kid. Sheesh,
Well, when I buy Mentos.
What kind of father am I for never buying her Mentos? I mean, you've been to plenty of freaking candy stores and could have picked them out many times.
No, it's because there's other candies that I really want.
Oh, okay.
But I really want Mentos.
She really wants Mentos. Well, we'll be sure to stop by Chef on the way camping tomorrow and we'll get her some Mentos because that's what she wants. Yeah.
Can we stop by a candy store too?
We don't have any candy stores out here. We have a gas station.
I'm at a gas station, Eagle gas station.
So you think like any gas station is a candy store?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
they do have lots of candy.
Every gas station has an aisle and a half of candy at least.
Yeah.
You've never had Mentos either, Chef? Sheesh, not even Mentos gum. I chew spearmint Mentos gum at work because, 98% of what I do is sitting or driving. So if I'm not chewing gum, like I'm eating snacks. So the gum really helps me not to indulge on the salty snacks. Yeah. Cheers to that. How was dinner, Chef? What'd you guys have? I had a Subway sandwich. This is the first time I've eaten Subway in probably like 6 or 7 months, because last time I got a steak, I bit into it and it wasn't a hair, it was a freaking clump of hair. It was like a knotted clump of hair. Adventures with Jay, I appreciate you being in here tonight, and thanks for stopping by, hanging out with the fire for us. Yeah, I'll see you around. You had a turkey melt with real turkey, and Tim had a burger dip. Nice. Grease Monkey, welcome back. Good to see you. Heck yeah. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? I got the crackling fire. Got a lot of awesome people in here, and we're just chilling by the fire tonight. I'm sipping on a beverage, and yeah, we're having a good time. Yeah, Debbie Sue, it was nasty. Like, I swore I would never eat Subway again, but yeah. I got the spicy Italian today. There was no clumps of hair in it this time, so I was kind of like thumbing through it just to make sure. But yeah, I mean, it's a really big turn off when you get a clump of hair, and I'm not the kind of guy that'll complain about it. I'll just throw it away, because I worked in the food industry for almost 20 years, and I know how, your worst customers are the ones that'll complain. And like, I knew how to deal with it though, because I was in management, so I had to deal with that on a constant basis. So I just don't want to be the guy that the manager has to deal with, because mistakes happen, I tell you what. Nice, Grease Monkey. You're having a cold, frosty, tasty beverage. What are you sipping on? I'm sipping on a girly drink. I got a Simply Spiked Blueberry Lemonade, and it contains alcohol. That's all I'm really concerned about, because it's not football season, guys, and when it's not football season, I don't really have beer in the house except for camping beer. So I drank the last of my beers on my trip last weekend. So, oh, Miss High Plains, remind me to get beer at the store tomorrow too. She's gonna remind me to get beer on the way out, guys. Windsor Coke, nice. Is Windsor a some sort of whiskey? Oh, I'm not like a huge, like when I was younger, I could slam some drinks, but in my 20s, I think Yeah, when I was in my 20s, I would have freaking morning beers on the weekend. And, I mean, like I was saying earlier, I only really drink now when I'm camping or watching football. So, or if, we're having a get together with family and whatnot on Christmas or something like that. Special occasion drinker. But I mean, I go camping every weekend, so I guess you can say I drink every weekend. Yeah. uh, what do you say we throw a couple more logs on this fire here? Yeah. Shit. Fire's actually getting pretty toasty. I mean, it's pretty much the beginning of summer. Yeah, summer's always my least favorite time of the year, especially for camping, because, I mean, I can't go to campsites because they're just crowded. So in the winter is when I hit up my campsites, but a lot of campsites are closed in the winter. And then it's freaking hot, especially up here on the high plains. It gets toasty. But I mean, the good thing is at night it still cools off. Like, we rarely have a night that doesn't cool down at least into the high 60s or mid 70s. So I know when I lived in Arizona, like out in Phoenix, sometimes it wouldn't even get below 100 at night. It's nuts. Nice fire. That's some good crackling, I'll tell you what. Yeah, the moon is coming. It's like right up there right now, but the clouds are blocking it. Got some pretty good clouds, overcast action tonight. I can see the moon trying to peek through. They're just not happening right now. Trying not to burn my microphone up here. Oh, hang a little spark burnt my leg. Jeez. I tell you what. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. If anybody didn't know, this is Brutus. Just so you know, that's Brutus. He's hanging out with us tonight. And Miss High Plains, she's lurking back there in the shadows. Yep. She's hanging out with us too. Right, Debbie Sue? Yeah, Brutus, he completes the adventure, I'll tell you what. He is the center of the adventure. Well, besides the fire, of course. Brutus sure helps. And, you know, he's been a great dude ever since he joined the team, joined the squad. He really brings the adventures to a whole nother level. Yeah. And he's just overall a great dude because, you know, he never complains. He's never loud. He just chills with us. He just chills. Yeah. And yeah, last weekend I found him a girlfriend or a wife or a partner. We're still trying to figure that out, but
Can you show me who she is?
he's got a girlfriend.
Can you show me where he is? What she?
I'll show you tomorrow. Because I did reveal Brutus's new partner on Monday's live stream when I was cooking ribs. But we'll make the formal introduction not 2 days from now, but the Sunday after this Sunday. It'll be in that video. And so yeah, Sunday, I'll have my adventure video coming out Sunday, and then next Thursday, I usually put out a shorter, you know, random adventure video on Thursdays. So this next Thursday, I actually got a really good storm filmed out here, and I had a crack of lightning strike not 200 yards away from me. So I got that right on video. You see the bolt and instantly hear the thunder. So probably lucky I didn't get hit by that one. It was very close. So yeah, sometimes I'll miss a Thursday video, but I try to get at least like a little short video or like either a truck project or a, you know, update or a random hike or drive video for you on Thursdays. So yeah. Nice fire. So yeah, I mean, from here on out on this stream, we're just gonna kick back, relax, and hang out by the fire.
For a week.
Like some streams I do very much more blabbing, like especially when I'm drinking whiskey. This one's more just like a chill, mellow, hang out by the fire kind of stream, I'll tell you what. We're having a good time. It is pretty cool seeing that that moon splitting through the clouds up there. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see it on camera because it's like a thin layer of clouds. But it is 2 days away from a full moon. Michael's Adventures with the Black Widow. Nice, brother. Yeah. I think eventually I'll redo my emojis to Brutus emojis. I just gotta get a good picture of him and cut it out and upload it. So I'm very, how do I say, I'm very computer illiterate. Like, I know the bare minimum with computers, so like I'm not interested at all in using like Streamlabs or any of that nonsense, because I mean, I'm not really a streamer. I just, you know, I just like doing live streams once in a while to hang out with everybody. But definitely do not want this to be a streaming channel for sure. But I will always be thankful for streaming because it did help me significantly on that final push to monetization. So I got my last 1,000 hours I needed in under a month, because I did a live stream like every other day, and some of those were like 3 or 4 hours long. So that's really what pushed me over the top. But so now that I'm slowing down, I think that the YouTube algorithm so to speak, will start recognizing that I'm focused more on my long form content, and that they'll start pushing those videos more. So I have my best video so far a few weeks ago. It was the cold weather camping with the story of Brutus and campfire farts. And YouTube just pushed that one for a good, like, solid 3 weeks. They just stopped pushing it yesterday or 2 days ago. But yeah, like every hour it was getting a consistent like 10 to 15 views for a good 3 weeks. You're the same way, Debbie Sue? Yeah. I mean, if my videos weren't so freaking like had so many cuts, like my adventure videos, sometimes they have over 1,000 cuts, 1,000 clips. If not, I would prefer to edit them on my phone. Well, that's just way too much work for a phone. Like sometimes on my shorter Thursday videos, I'll for sure do those on the phone.
So sometimes you do the adventures on the tablet?
Yeah. Oh.
Hey Dad, can I go to dinner on my new sticker?
Oh yeah, for sure, Debbie Sue. Yeah, you just go with the flow and have it come out naturally. I like your freaking pictures you get match your stories so well. Whatever program you're using for that.
My sticker?
Yeah. What's up there? Miss High Plains has a sticker to show y'all. Let me bring the light over. That's a kitty. Nice. Excuse me. Man, that fire is actually making me sweat.
What? It ain't making me sweat.
Chef, you hate editing. Nice. Well, that's all the more reason that you enjoy your live streams. I mean, your lives are awesome because they're very rewatchable. So that's a perfect form for you. But I do enjoy watching your long form videos too. And I actually, I really enjoy editing, especially in those little segments where I can cut out some clips of a previous video and put it in, like a random fart or something. I just have fun with it. It helps. It helps with the comedy and whatnot. I mean, I feel like the way I edit videos helps bring out like the humor and the realness of the trip, if you know what I mean. Yeah, practice makes perfect, Chef. But yeah, I mean, my whole thing is I just do it. Like, one of my rules is I'm never going to use... let's face it, AI is taking over everything. But one of my rules is I'm not going to use AI in my videos ever. Because a part of, the adventure for me is keeping it real. I'm not saying that, like, people who use AI are being fake. But, like, in what I do, I go out camping in the real, in a place that is very real. And so I don't know, I just don't want AI to dilute the feeling of you being there with me on the camping adventure. I kind of feel like if I used AI, that would kind of take away from the realness of the real adventure. It's hard to say this without, like, saying AI is bad. I'm in no way, shape, or form saying that AI is a bad thing. But for what I'm trying to create, it doesn't work for me, if you know what I mean. So I just want to keep my videos without AI. It's just the way it is. I will eventually use it to, maybe help me, clean up stuff, or, I've used it to, like, AI is everywhere. So if you use an editing program, AI is being used, but I'm just not going to incorporate like AI created images into my camping adventures. I might do it on like a random Thursday video, but yeah, my goal is to keep the camping adventures raw, show everything that happens, and make it feel like you're there with me. I'm getting pretty freaking deep, aren't I? This is like Campfire Reflections live. Campfire Reflections is a segment on this channel where we reflect upon the reflections while the fire is reflecting upon the reflections of our face. Yeah, you're getting it live. Dang it, Tim. Tim, stop telling Civvy what to do. Stephen Wire's back in the house. Welcome back. Yeah, we've just been hanging out, BSing by the fire. I just finished my first drink. Not sure if I'll have another one. Like I said, I'll save my alcohol appetite for tomorrow when we're actually out camping. Oh, no, wait. Chef, that is completely... Let me correct you there. I mean, your awkwardness and humor is what makes your freaking videos awesome to me. I mean, you are a freaking natural at being, like, funny as hell by not meaning to, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I mean, your sense of awareness and humor is freaking funny. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, no matter what you do, live or long form, I think you're funny as hell. Like, even if it does feel awkward to you, just trust me, it is freaking hilarious. I mean, I'm not laughing. Well, I don't know. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing. Well, I guess I'll just stop talking. I'm laughing with you, you know, at your sense of humor, which is freaking hilarious. You get a lot of hate. Dang it. That's not cool. Crush those haters, you know. They're nothing but angry farmers. Those haters are just angry farmers. So do you get like how do you get hate? Do you get trolls? Like in the commentations or what? Or just people talking trash? How rude. Hey, Civvy, if you got people talking trash, you tell them to come over to High Plains Campers campsite and see how I handle another roll-up encounter this time. Oh, so it's behind your back, not to your face. Well, I'm gonna send your email. Don't worry about those turd nuggets. Yeah. Because most people that kind of makes me angry. That makes me angry. I kind of want to throw on some gloves. Well, no, they don't deserve gloves. Well, and you survived brain cancer. That's a fun fact I did not know. That's awesome. Yeah, that is messed up. But what I have to say about that is most people that are talking trash like that, they're just jealous that you have a successful freaking platform where you're doing what you love and getting paid for it. So they can F off, right? Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, Tim, I was just telling Chef how, like, we were talking about long form content and whatnot, and she's saying that you said she needs to do more long form. And I was just pointing out how Civi's sense of humor is freaking awesome. I mean, it's like she thinks it's awkward. You think it's awkward, Civi, but I think you're freaking funny as hell. Like it takes a certain, like it takes. I mean, it does. You will attract trolls because your sense of humor. Like some people, especially like a lot of younger people, they don't understand that sense of humor. But I mean, yeah. Oh, Tiger tells you. My bad. Gotcha. Tiger and Timmy are. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I saw Timmy when you wrote Tiger. My bad. Jeremy Day taking off. Hey man, I'll try to. I'm gonna head out camping tomorrow, but I'll try to stop in for your live. I think it's tomorrow, isn't it? Um, if not, I'll rewatch it. You know me, I will. Um, you take care, Jeremy. I'll see you around, brother. Well, I suck on typing too. How like sometimes your device will use to do autocorrect, and sometimes it won't. And then when it does, it doesn't do it correctly. Then when it doesn't, you write something weird. Yes, Miss High Plains. No, you can't really see you on camera. You can see you wiggling around back there, but. Whoa, excuse me. Belching. Well, yeah, Civi and Tim, it's still early where you guys are at. It's only, shoot, I just hit 10 o'clock here, so it's only 9 o'clock on the West Coast. Oh, yeah, I finished that. I'm trying to sip my, I guess I can go back to my iced tea.
You already finished the second beer.
No, I've only had one beer. Dang, the sun hasn't even set on the west. Crazy. Yeah, my father-in-law, Mrs. High Plains' dad, he made some tea. But he put like he used regular tea, and then he had a couple bags of apple cinnamon tea, and then he threw some honey in there. It is freaking delicious. Like it's not over sweet. Like don't get me wrong, I love my southern sweet tea, but this is like a really refreshing, like a kind of a light tea. What a weirdo! I'm sitting here talking about freaking tea. Sheesh! What a turd nugget.
Me?
No, well, you're Miss High Plains. You're automatically a turd nugget, but I just called myself a turd nugget. But I mean, since I'm a turd nugget, if I'm a turd nugget, since you're my daughter, you're automatically a turd nugget. All right. So whenever I call you a turd nugget, you can just blame me. All right. Does that make sense? So you refuse to be guys. She's refusing to inherit the turd nuggetness. Dang. I mean, she might not admit it, but yeah, she's a turd nugget. Just like me. No? Stop being in denial, okay? This is real. This life is really real. Getting deep with the kiddo tonight, y'all. I'm throwing some more wood.
Why does the tea taste like nothing? I like your tea a bit more. Dad, when are you gonna make some more tea?
Turd nugget denied, I tell you what. Oh, since you two are here, so if I stop on the live on Sunday, there's never promises on Sunday for me. Sometimes I gotta work super early Mondays. But if I pop in, would that be a good time to tell the Never Go Full Cookie story? I'm interested to hear that story. Or if you already told it in a previous stream, you could Just let me know which one it is. Nice. Yeah, I would love to hear that story. So I assume I'll just pop in and tell you to tell the story and you'll tell the story. Sweet. Nice. I need to hear this full cookie story, I'll tell you what.
I just break my foot.
I don't know. Maybe I should start getting stoned when I go out. Because, I mean, that one time I did it, like, it just made the adventure, like, brought it to a whole nother level. But, like I said, Chef, I have to admit I have not heard the banana story. I know, like, all I know is you have a thing with bananas.
Okay.
But I don't know the full story behind that. Call me a slacker. Yeah, I would like to know it though.
Dad, someone broke my
Oh no. Now I feel like I'm out of the club. I mean, I told the truth, right? I told the truth. But, yeah, I mean, like, you guys gotta realize I'm still pretty new here. I'm still the new kid. Like, I only met you guys, what, like 3-4 months ago at this point? So, I will get it. I'll hear the banana story one day. I could truly appreciate and understand the banana story. Alright, so Banana Bob and full cookie. Alright. Oh, I just hope, because usually on Sunday nights, I'm freaking getting ready for work the next day and getting home from a trip, so I can usually stop by and watch for a bit, but I need to devote a Sunday night to you guys here and just be on there live the whole time, because usually I'm team replay, but yeah. Oh, and plus I'm always busy freaking getting my, because I premiere video every Sunday at 4 Mountain Time, so I'm busy with that too. Well, dang. I need to dedicate myself more to the people that really care, like you guys, you know? You know? Sheesh. Banana Bob doesn't get old? Nice. So, I mean, I could go through old live stream and find it too, but it would be better live and in color if it's a story you love telling. Definitely. I feel like such a rookie, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, man. But, yeah. I feel, now that I've been around a while, it's time to, now I see who, like, my true friends are when, when I started making friends. You kind of fall into a little, it's like almost like there's little cliques when you do that. And I've definitely fallen in with you guys for sure. The Banana Bob story went viral, and I still haven't heard it. I just feel like a slacker now. I'm just a slacker. Jeez. Get it together, High Plains. See, now I'm getting emotional again. Yeah. Dang, even Gary tells the story. Michael's getting tired. Well, it is a Saturday morning where you are, Michael. I still got a couple hours left of Friday. You're closer to the work week, man. Dang. But your work day ended before mine, so I don't know. Time differences are strange. I'm not sure how I feel about daylight savings, like going permanent. Because I freaking, like, camping in the winter when it gets dark at 4 o'clock is amazing. I freaking love it. that gives me 8 hours of campfire time. So I usually stay up. I usually stay out till the fire till like 10 or 11. But in the winter, like I can start the fire at 4 and be in the truck by 9 and still have a fire for freaking 4 hours or 5 hours. So, wait, can I do math? Yeah, that's, and then if I go in the truck at 9, I've had the fire for 5 hours, and then I can go in the truck at 9 and just watch movies and eat snacks till midnight. Yeah.
Midnight?
Sheesh. Oh, wow. So I will say I have not connected with Katie's Kitchen yet. Everyone else, no, I have not connected with Windstone. And Red's Room, I've seen Red's Room around. I still have not connected with them yet either. I heard they do a similar stream to Kevin's. And then, yeah, everyone else. I've actually been connecting a lot with Desert Living and Wolf and Snort lately. So we're like-minded individuals as far as like prepping and whatnot goes. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't steal my car in the
And I grew up in the desert, so I like her compound out there. I grew up in a different desert, the Sonoran Desert down in Arizona. Ah. Stephen Wire, yeah. I mean, that's the way she goes, man. Like, there's some channels I'll just, run their videos and leave a comment once in a while, but I gotta tell you all, like, the people in here, I'm always watching and commenting on their stuff. And then Tim, I'm not sure if Tim, do you actually, are you trying to get, like, your personal channel up there? Because I'd be more than willing to run your stuff. I know, like, both your guys' focus is on Chef's channel right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Your channel was an accident? Okay.
Hello.
Because, I mean, if you want support on that channel, I'm your boy. But if it's an accident and I don't need to worry about it, that's just another thing I don't need to worry about. Laser engraving videos would be freaking awesome. And that's like little hobbies like that, they can take off. Because, like, every little hobby like that, they have like 1 or 2 people that are like super big on that. Like the freaking the MRE guy, Steve 1989, he is like the king of freaking MREs, and that's all this freaking dude does. Like, he'll release like a video or 2 every like month or 2, and like within an hour he has like 2 million views. Dang, Debbie Sue, I didn't mean to keep you up. I appreciate you chilling. I'll see you around tomorrow. I'll be well, maybe not so much tomorrow. I'll be getting ready for camping, but I might linger around in some chats for a while when I'm packing the rig up and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff with laser engraving. I've never looked into it, but you got hounded into making content. Catching up, Debbie Sue, catching up. Nice. Well, I appreciate you, Debbie Sue, and I wish the best for you. Yeah, I'll see you real soon, I tell you what. Yeah. Keep on keeping on. And you be sure. I know you got a lot of work to do, but you be sure to get that porch time in. And have some nice cold tea, I tell you what. Oh, yeah, Schiff. Those stickers you made for me are quite a hit because Gary, he gifted me the 100 pack from Devil Dog's Keeper, and yeah, I mean I hand them out to people at work, and yeah, those are awesome. But I've had a few people like look at it. They're like, "Why does it say farts on here?" I was like, "Well, watch a video. I will fart in it." Oh man. But yeah, Tim and Civi, like you two are. I feel like I've made some pretty good friends with y'all, and I very much appreciate it because it was one of my first live streams, and well, actually, it was before the monetization celebration stream where that Civi came and chatted with me for a bit, and we were talking about like how we both, she worked as a chef at the jail and whatnot, and like I work in corrections too, so we really connected there. Tim with the dang autocorrect not working for you, bud. But yeah, I feel like ever since that night, like I've made a fucking pretty good friendship with y'all, and yeah, it was pretty cool to have stuff like this happen. And that was one of the moments for this channel where I was like, this is real, This is, what I not I don't want to say it's what I was meant to do, but it's like this is going somewhere, and I'm actually making something out of nothing to be able to meet awesome people like this. Same with Stephen Wire. Um, and yeah, but yeah, when you came on and talked to me, it was like right here. I think one of my first backyard campfire videos. That was a moment for me that made me realize that this is probably a good decision that I'm have this channel going to meet awesome people like that. Sorry if I'm getting too deep here, but I just want to tell y'all um, what type of music do I listen to? Taylor Swift, dude. That's it. No, um, I like mainly metal. I love metal. Um, I've been listening to metal since the mid '90s. The first metal CD I ever bought. Well, I mean, of course, every kid he has his Metallica CDs and whatnot, and like Megadeth and all that, like Testament. So I listen to all that stuff. But my first like actual like heavy metal CD I bought was Cannibal Corpse, The Bleeding. So I freaking love metal, and then I really love classic rock. I'll listen to some early 2000s skater hip hop, but classic rock and metal are my two main things. And I'll listen to pretty much any kind of rock, but I'm pretty much a metalhead. And I had a punk rock phase back in high school, which is kind of embarrassing, but I did. I was a skater, and yeah, like the skater rap. I listen to that stuff, like Atmosphere and stuff like that. Um, and yeah, I listen to it all. And now, like lately, I've been listening to a lot of like stoner rock and like sludge rock they call it, like psychedelic, like modern. There are still modern psychedelic bands out there. One of them I highly recommend is All Them Witches. They're freaking awesome. They're like they don't sound anything like Led Zeppelin or anything, but I'd say they're the Led Zeppelin of this era because their music is freaking awesome. And I wouldn't say it's stoner rock or psychedelic. It's just awesome. And then another band I like right now is Church of the Cosmic Skull. They're like a mix between Pink Floyd and ABBA. if, if if you want to check them out, they're freaking awesome. So if anybody has a pen, two bands you need to check out: Church of the Cosmic Skull and All Them Witches. I know Tim would really like that stuff too. Your jerky video after you start watching me. Nice. That's when you knew. That's cool. That's a cool story. Yeah, well, Stephen Wire. So I was a skater up until 18 when I tore my meniscus. So it's been 22 years since I've been on a board, man. And like after I did that, I was actually getting really good at skating. So I was just a lanky, skinny freaking teenager. I was getting really good. Then I blew out my knee. Haven't been on a board since. Oh, Stephen Wire. So for Church of the Cosmic Skull, their first, their best song is "Evil in Your Eye." Listen to the album version because there's a YouTube video version which is shorter. But "Evil in Your Eye" is my favorite Church of the Cosmic Skulls song. And then for All Them Witches, they have so many good songs. For All Them Witches, I would just go to like a playlist and play their top songs. But no. Let me take that back. So All Them Witches, go to YouTube, search All Them Witches live on KEXP, and watch one of those. All of their songs are freaking amazing. So, and KEXP is actually where Chef and Tim live, kind of around the Seattle area. So yeah. But yeah, Church of the Cosmic Skull, they're actually from Liverpool, same place the Beatles were from. And they actually came to the U.S. in 2022, I think. And I was lucky enough to see them at a little dive bar. And it was probably one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. This is the dude from the jerky video. Nice. So yeah, I mean, All Them Witches, their live performances are like, so what they do, like they'll record a song on an album, but as time goes on, they will keep progressing their songs they've already made. So their live versions of the songs are 10 times better than the album songs. It's awesome how they progress like that. So yeah, interesting stuff. Then probably one of my all-time favorite metal bands is Lamb of God. I saw them open up for Megadeth in like 03, and ever since I saw that, I've been a big fan. That was like 03 or 04 when I saw that. And because I went there for Megadeth, and I was like, who are these Lamb of God guys? Then they freaking came out on the stage and freaking blew me away. I was like, holy shnikes. And they actually just dropped a new album, and it is freaking killer. So yeah, there's still awesome rock music out there, guys. It's just not mainstream anymore, so you gotta look for it now. Because I mean, kids these days, they listen to freaking robot music. That's what I call it. Garbage, like straight garbage. Like straight garbage. Like when I was young, if you heard people listening to the shit that you hear these days, like they would get their ass kicked. I mean, that's about all I have to say about today's music. You used to get your ass kicked for doing stupid shit. You don't anymore. That's one of the problems with this world, in my opinion. But I mean, everyone has their own opinions. I'm not saying mine's right. It's just the one I have, you know. I mean, there still is some good music out these days, like Taylor Swift. Who doesn't love Taylor Swift? Right, Miss High Plains?
Yep.
Yeah, see? Nice, I can get down with some Snoop Dogg, Stephen Wire. I'd be proud if my daughter was listening to some Snoop. Be better than freaking like Nicki Minaj or Sabrina Carpenter or some of that freaking garbage. Tim says never mind. Yeah. Heck, yeah. I'll just never mind that. I won't ask questions. I almost went and bought a 99 S10 4-cylinder manual today. Yeah, but I didn't. I mean, I got a project truck, and I got my, like, I want to buy like every old manual vehicle I can find right now. But I have one that works fine, and I feel if I got a different one that my poor Isuzu would just sit there. Tim was like, dang it, that wasn't the search bar. You used to work at a radio station, KGXT. That's pretty close to KEXP. Wow, that's only 2-letter difference. But yeah, KEXP, on their, I don't listen to the radio station, but they have a YouTube channel where they have like underground bands come and play. Like some of them are total trash, but I've discovered many great bands from them, because I mean, Seattle's still really big with they've always been known for creating amazing bands. Like, what wasn't Janis Joplin from Seattle, and then Jimi Hendrix, wasn't he from Seattle too? And of course you have freaking like the grunge era, like your Nirvanas and Pearl Jams, which I'm not a really big fan of, but I mean, they have, like, KEXP is carrying on the tradition of finding amazing bands and putting them out there. Like, I would have never found out about All Them Witches if it wasn't for KEXP. Are those the dogs? Mrs. High Plains, you want to be on video? Oh. But, Ruger, come here. You want to be on the video? You guys want to see my white fluffy puppy? He's so ugly. Ruger, come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Look at Grandpa.
He's like, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get me on video. He's like, I gotta pee first. You can kind of see him back there sniffing around. Is that? No, that's Miss. Oh, there he is. He's by the swing right now. Come on, Ruger. Everybody wants to see ya. Oh, now I get what you said, Tim. I'm really exploring your messages since you're the only one in the chat right now. Yeah, KEXP. Cheers, everybody. This drink does not have alcohol in it. Ruger splashes pee on you. Where did he pee? Was it like falling off of him when he was walking? Oh. Ruger, come here. Everybody wants to see you, bud. Come on. Come on. Come on. For sure, Stephen Wire. I'll probably still be on. I'll probably be on for another maybe hour or so. It's only 10:30 here, so. Everyone wants to see Ruger. Come on.
10 minutes before we're gonna go off.
There's Ruger.
How much longer until
There he is. Are you so ugly? Are you an ugly dog?
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, how long are you gonna be live streaming?
I don't know. Maybe another hour, maybe less. He's a good dog, but he's annoying. His bark is horrendous. Horrendous. Why aren't you a real dog? Are you a fake dog? Are you ugly? Oh, Got nasty breath. Sheesh.
I have an idea
Alright.
how to make a nasty breath for him.
Give him some breath mints?
No.
Oh.
Give him a treat, put some dog toothpaste in it, and then feed it to him.
Dog toothpaste? That would probably make his breath smell worse.
No, Mom has some dog toothpaste that's supposed to make it be better.
Well then, go tell Mom get some dog toothpaste for this dog.
I have some.
Then go put some in his mouth.
Oh.
No. Sheesh. Oh man.
There's only 2 people on the server right now.
Oh. Love you too. See you in the morning. What time do you gotta leave tomorrow? Oh, sheesh. In the morning sometime? Okay. Are you gonna go inside, Ruger? Or are you just gonna stand there? Huh? Yeah. Well, Mrs. High Plains is heading off to bed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice fire. Oh, we're getting some good crackles right now, I tell you what. And the wind it was windy earlier today, but the wind is definitely non-existent at this time. That flame is going straight up. I wish all my camping adventures could be like this. Out there on them high plains, 9 times out of 10, you got at least a 5-mile-per-hour breeze to deal with, if not more. Abandoned and all alone by the fire, Tim. I should rename the stream to that. I still got Brutus and Miss High Plains back here, so we're all right. So besides Brutus and Brutus's new partner, I've been thinking about ideas to incorporate into the videos. I mean, my videos, like with what I do already, they're already like 45 minutes to over an hour sometimes, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to incorporate extra stuff into them or just like figure out like little skits to do. I know I can do it. I've already done a Brutus skit, so I might start doing more of that kind of nonsense, but I think I'm just gonna keep rocking the adventures how I've been doing them, because I've really nailed it down to like if you're gonna watch a High Plains camper adventure, that's what you're gonna be watching, you know. So I don't know. Now I'm just blabbing about typical nonsense. But if anybody has ideas, like on something I could, like some kind of easy kind of thing I could incorporate to the videos, or something you want to see, feel free to let me know. I'm always open to ideas and trying new things and whatnot. But I think, you know, because the last major thing we had happen was Brutus. Well, besides the angry farmer incident, but I explained it in this video coming out tomorrow that I'm not going to even talk about that or worry about it anymore. Because, I mean, it's been the last, like, what, 2 weeks now on the channel? That's what it's been. Stick with what works. Nice.
Hello, Dada.
Ooh, a horror on the plains story time episode? That'd be pretty awesome. That would be a good Thursday video too. But I don't know if, like, if you guys haven't watched, last October I did a Halloween spooktacular special, and I actually had a helicopter fly over the truck with its lights off. I heard a weird, inconsistent booming sound it was sporadic. It was like a sporadic boom sound in the distance. I didn't get it on video, but I had a freaking bobcat scream like not 30 yards away from me, and that spooked the hell out of me. So like after dinner in that video, like I'm just spooked out, and then I run to the truck and a freaking blacked out helicopter flies over the truck, and I was dressed up as a 80s hair metal guy. Yeah, I looked just like Nikki Sixx in my Halloween video. Oh, that's a good idea, Chef. So an ongoing story that like, just leave a cliffhanger in every adventure. That's a good freaking idea. Like have a separate story arc in every adventure. That's a great idea. Yeah, because now that I think about it, one of the YouTube channels I've religiously watched for years. I haven't lately, but it's called Red Letter Media, and it's just a bunch of nerds, a bunch of guys that they review movies, and they have they have a segment called Half in the Bag, where they'll review a movie, but at the beginning and end they'll have a skit where they are like VCR repairmen, and like every Half in the Bag episode they continue on that story arc. So that's actually a really good idea. I could do something like that. Yeah, the Bobcat was probably the CIA agent. Wouldn't surprise me. There's so much, guys. Like if you drive up just even the interstate where I live, there is so much freaking like unmarked warehouses with like there's this one huge freaking warehouse, and there's always military vehicles outside of it, and there's dirt movers, and there's dump trucks. So I think they're digging freaking tunnels there for the elites, or it's going to be a concentration camp for all of us regulars when they finally do decide to start putting us in those. It's coming. I could talk about conspiracy theories all day because there's a lot of them out here. I mean, just with all the Minuteman missile silos we have out here, it's nuts. I'm pretty sure that night I did the Halloween episode, I was within a couple miles of a Minuteman missile silo. Now I usually am. And like whenever I go camping out in the Pawnee grasslands, I drive by at least 4 or 5 of them, and sometimes I camp within a couple miles of them. So they definitely have an eye on me. But they also, it's not just that they're doing out there, y'all. I can promise you that. It could very well be Skynet. Did you guys hear that new in China, there's a new police robot, and out of all things, they call it the T-800. Where? Anybody know? Terminator? Like, I think that in the Terminator it was the T-1000, but, I mean, like, China literally has a police robot now that's called the T-800. Huh. It's like someone predicted the future back in the 80s. You did a musical webcomic with the story arc? That's pretty cool. Yeah. I need to go back and watch some of your older videos instead of just running them. Yeah. I mean, I ran your playlist for like 2 days straight this week. Oh, you got a lot of content. Holy shnikes. I feel like a slacker for not knowing you guys as well as I should. But it'll come. You don't worry. It'll come. The day's coming. Get her on it, Tim. They're your dang musical webcomics. Sheesh. Trying to decide if I should throw on a few more logs or let this bad boy go out here. Well, I know you don't want it to go out in this high plains. But you know, we're gonna be up late tomorrow night too. You know that, right? I need to find a good movie to watch in the truck tomorrow.
And some good candy.
Say what?
And some good candy.
Some good candy. That's all she's concerned about. Nice. Well, I haven't played Cards Against Humanity in a minute. We have a couple sets. I've never really been into playing games. Like, I think it's because I was scarred when I was young. Because, like, I enjoyed playing, you know, my grandpa taught me how to play a lot of games. But then my dad kind of ruined it for me because he was always just a dick when we were trying to play. So I think that kind of ruined games for me. I'll still play them once in a while, but I just don't enjoy them like I should. Kind of weird like that. I'd rather sit in the corner than hang out with everyone and play a game. 12 big boxes of Cards Against Humanity cards? Sheesh. Wow. You know, I need to make sure I'm subscribed to the Off Topic Squirrel channel. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'd be mad if I wasn't. I am not. I do sincerely apologize. Is it the unofficial, official Off Topic Squirrel? Yeah, that's the one. Oh wow, you guys only have under 150 subs on there. I'm 148 or 147, one of the two. Cool. Oh. Well, I'm on there now. Geez, you have every single set? That's crazy. Once a month lives, nice. That's cool how you separate that from, you know, you guys are keeping your niches and stuff. That'll definitely help in the long run. Yeah. Are you guys getting pretty close to your goal? To your 4K? I know a lot of people don't like mentioning like exactly where they're at, but if you guys are close, you know, we'll keep running. We'll keep running, yeah. I'm surprised you're not there yet. Holy shnikes. Because Civvy, you and I both hit the 3K at around in the same week, I think. And you guys go live every freaking Sunday. I would think you would be there by now. You need another 600. Sheesh. Well, I mean, since your channel's been around for a while, I bet a lot of that's rolling over from, rolling over from the previous year. Dang. Oh, so you're gaining 5? Sheesh. That's a tough spot. I'll keep cracking away at your guys, though. I got a couple support channels, too, I could run you on. Wow. I mean, I know just me alone won't do it, but that'll help. You're way over, just not on the earn side. Dang. Yeah, because I mean, you guys consistently have, like, throughout your lives, you have like 30 people in there, I want to say, maybe more. Yeah.
this person in the game and then someone just adopted me.
You gained 5 hours on the earn tab. Made you a little emotional. uh, yeah, my adventure I put out last Sunday, I cried in it. I did. I thought about cutting it out. I thought long and hard about cutting that part out, but I kept it in. And I think in the long run that helps show my transparency and the realness of what I do.
Is it out yet?
Because I mean, I was legit pretty fucking emotional after that whole situation. Gotta check on the gray foxes. Nice. It's 30 to 48 consistently. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, but that clip where I did get emotional, I mean, I did cut some of it out. Like there was some parts when I was sniffling and the microphone was pretty close to me, so I cut that out. But everything else I kept in. But some part of me kind of thinks I should have kept in the sniffling part, because you know, when I watch it before cutting out those parts, like you kind of, as the viewer, like you kind of felt more of the emotion, I feel like. But I don't know. I think it came out good how I put it out. But yeah, I was not expecting to break down like that at that point, but after that happened, once I started thinking about like my family and stuff and probably how they felt, that's when I kind of broke down. And it's caught on video and I didn't hide it. So keeping it real. That's the deal. I never thought I would freaking cry on a video, but I freaking did. Dang. Blood, sweat, and tears. And lots of farts. But yeah, I think I'll run it till... I'll run this stream till the top of the hour, I think, then think about heading in, because we're down to 5 folks in here, so I've definitely overstayed my welcome for sure. But like, do I care? No, I don't. But well, there is a point when 3-hour live streams don't work for a channel that focuses on long form videos. I don't know. Now I'm just getting in my head. See. Brutus wants to stay out here all night, but Brutus, we're going camping tomorrow. So don't you worry, pal. I know I'm going to be tempted to go live tomorrow night, because at the lake there is a freaking cell phone tower right next to it, and I have 5 full 5G bars whenever I go there. But this last trip I didn't do a live, and it was awesome because I actually got to watch a few episodes of the show I'm watching in the truck, which I haven't done since before I started doing the lives at camp. Right, Tim? Yeah, it's just for fun. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm still having a good time, for sure. But like what you guys do, your lives are like what your channel is, and you do a freaking good job presenting that. I could just picture Tim like at a control board. Like, I know you're doing it all on the laptop, but I could picture you at like an old school control board that looks like a soundboard at a concert, just freaking like shifting knobs and pushing buttons and doing all this and like action. I'm sure the behind the scenes gets pretty intense sometimes, especially when you start freezing up or something, or like the audio goes whack. You're running around, freaking scrambling around, trying to gather your panties and all that. Yeah. I bet it's pretty fun too. Like when you, I can tell you're a smooth operator. Yeah, I mean, it better be an old school control board. Nice. That's the only way. That's the only way. Like, I mean, if that's what's pictured in my head, that's how it's always going to be. You guys should do a behind the scenes, like a members only behind the scenes video. I think that would gain you some members. Because me, I don't really like. I would love to be a member on your guys's, but like I'd just rather give you a few super chats every month because like sometimes like with those memberships they get out of control and you forget about them and then you got to go cancel them and yeah because I never know when money's gonna get tight so like yeah I'll always support you guys. I'm not really. I have a few memberships but I kind of try to limit myself and just I support people by going in and doing super chats once in a while. So. Oh, Susan's in the house. That's an excuse to stay on for a while longer. What's going on, homie? Welcome in, I tell you what. Yeah. From the other side of the freaking planet. So awesome. Yeah. I was hanging out for most of your live today. Yeah. You got it popping in there, Susan. You got quite the following. Like you guys have what like I think when I was in there was like almost 40 people in there the whole time. That is awesome. Yeah, for sure, Chef. That's where I'm at. And I always tell people that like I'm not concerned at all about like memberships and stuff. Like don't ever feel bad, because like I have maybe like 4 like members only shorts. That's about it. And then I wanted to do some members only videos, but I ended up doing them members first because if I'm going to make content, I want everyone to be able to see it. So I don't know. It's just a good way to support people if you can. But I just never want to make people feel obligated to retain a membership. But if it's an option, it's there. You know what I mean? Yeah, Susan, your lives are always a pleasure to hang out in. And like everyone's there too, Oh, the wind's blowing in my face. All right, it just shifted back away. Yeah, it is tough, Chef, because like for me, I don't want to make a video and only give certain people access to it, because it'll make people feel left out. I tried doing that with my firewood gathering video, but I just couldn't do it. Like I had it members only for like a week and a half, and then I released it. Yes, Miss High Plains. Can you have a candy? No, it's too late. You'll have plenty of candy tomorrow night. I appreciate that, Stephen Wire. Yeah. I guess yeah. What I was more of getting at is like never feel obligated though. But I mean, when you put it that way, that's. I mean, I'm beyond appreciative of that you recognize the hard work I put in, and that is awesome, man. Ooh, some of the neighbors are smoking something good. Woo! Yeah, that stuff is loud.
At this time of day.
Ooh. little high plane squeaker for you.
Whoa. Dad, did you know your throat?
Miss High Plains, you fart too. What are you talking about? She says I'm gross, guys. She's ripped more farts today than I have.
You were
Some big channels just do members first. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point too, Chef. Because, I mean, I feel like, the people I support, like, yeah, I'll drop, several supers a month versus just having, like a membership a month. So that's a good point.
Yeah, but I'm having a fire
But
in the
another thing is I just don't ever want anyone to feel left out from, I'm really weird, guys. Like, I don't want to do premieres so people can watch them whenever they want to. And what's that? Oh, Miss High Plains has a fire too. You should show the camera. Yeah, I don't want to do premieres, and I don't ever want people to feel obligated to have a membership. That's just the way I am,
Did they see it?
I'm cheaper than going to the movies. For sure. Like $100, man, if you want to get snacks too. Sheesh.
That's because me and Addie snuck snacks into the movie theater before.
Stephen Wire, is that question for me or Susan? I feel like it's for Susan. Or is it for me? I've always just made jokes about my face. Yeah, I like premieres. I mean, Chef, it's a good concept, but the best way I can explain it is, like, my adventure videos are created to make you feel like you're on the adventure with me. And I feel like having a live chat there will just, distract people from the video, Because, like, I don't know how to explain it. I try to set up my videos like an experience, not a video. I try to set it up to where you're there with me. You know what I'm saying? Twisted Reed, what's going on? Nice, good to see you. There's another creator I need to catch up on. Oh, I have you on my playlist and stuff, but I don't think I've dropped a comment on your stuff for a while. I appreciate you stopping in tonight. I don't really know how to answer that, Stephen Wire, because I've never really been shy, so to say, on camera. I'm actually more shy. I'm more shy in real life than I am on camera. So I think, like, for me, like, recording my adventures kind of helped boost my confidence, so to say. Because, like, I wouldn't want to sit there and watch my face. But now that I know people don't mind it, it just makes it all the more better. Like, and I've always been a weirdo. Tim, that sounded wet. Yeah. I don't know, Chef. It's just the vibe I try to create. I'm trying to make an excuse for not doing premieres. It's what I'm doing. But it's just I don't know. All the, like, camping adventure channels that motivated me to do this, none of them ever did premieres, and I liked that because, like, I didn't have to watch their video at a certain time, you know what I mean? Like, I could just wait till I felt like watching an adventure video and go on the adventure. I guess you can do that with any video, but, like, also with premieres, you know, a lot of people only watch half the video. So if you come in and like halfway through one of my camping adventures, you don't know what's really going on, you know. Like, how did he get there? How did I get here? I should just stop blabbing. Maybe, I don't know. Chef, maybe I should try doing a premiere. Maybe I will. I don't know if I should start with an adventure video or one of my, you know, the random Thursday videos. I don't know. Maybe I'll try doing a Thursday, and if it's a good turnout. But then I don't want myself to feel obligated to have to attend the premiere, you know? So even I don't want to do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Civvy. Maybe I should try it, guys. Maybe I should try doing a premiere. I can't. I know a lot of people release their videos on Sundays, but I can't think of anybody like in my friend group that does them at the same time. I don't know. Someone stepped on a duck. That was more like a rodent. A duck would have been way louder. Unless the mic picked it up really good. You never let your personality out publicly? Yeah, I mean, that's quite a hurdle to clear, man, because, yeah, I mean, one of the biggest things when I was researching starting this channel was so many people say just be yourself. Just be yourself and you'll be successful. That sure worked out for me. Like, I've always been kind of a weirdo and say off the wall shit, and you know, like almost having a mild form of Tourette's. But you know, that worked out for me. And like, but everyone has a different personality, so I think the biggest turnoff is when you can tell people are being fake, if you know what I mean. And it's really easy to tell. So it's really important to be yourself. Art, we here? What's going on? Appreciate you swinging by tonight. You dropped the rattlesnake and the coyote. Nice. The mic picked up my fart really good, Tim. That's cool. I guess, yeah, we'll keep rolling because we got 10 million people in here now. Nice, Chef. A dorky weirdo with a sick sense of humor, really bad short-term memory. We have a lot of the same characteristics in that sense. Dang, Susan, you're late to the smartphone family? That's crazy. My dad was the same way. I don't think he got a smartphone till, yeah, about like 2019 or 2020. Maybe even later. Mike's still in the house? Heck yeah. Everyone on YouTube is a retired class clown. I wish I would have been that cool. I was like the quiet kid who could hang out with anybody and have a good time. Are we here? Nice. Yeah, I'm honored to have you in here, I tell you what. In fact, I mean, my fire's looking pretty pathetic. Why don't I throw in some more wood here? Yeah. Yeah, aren't we here? camping for me has always been a blast, and it's my passion. I love it. And if you want to know how to have a good time while camping, I got plenty of footage of that. Yeah, that's awesome. You cleared that hurdle, Susan. I'm sure everyone who watches you is super proud of you. Yeah, and you're just a pleasure to hang out with. I tell you what. Yeah, yeah. For me, editing was definitely the thing I was most scared about. Because like if anyone's watched my backpacking trip that I have on this channel, that was actually recorded 6 years ago now. And the reason I never started the channel is because I never started editing that. So, and if I would have started the channel after I recorded that, like who knows? Because that was right in the middle of like the COVID boom, like when outdoor channels were blowing up because no one was going out. That's awesome, aren't we here? Civvy hates editing. Well, you got Tim for that, Civvy. Don't worry. That's interesting to know, Stephen Wire. I mean, I consider myself pretty shy too, but I kind of force myself to like be social and come out of my bubble. Like in the middle of high school, I think. But then I got kicked out of school and moved to a different state. Sheesh. Oh, Twisted Reed? I forget what it's called. But if you go on Amazon and search like fire enhancer or something like that, it'll pop up. It comes in like a little black bag, and yeah, that stuff's pretty neat. Chef spent all day redoing intros, outros, thumbnails, put up a new avatar on the splash screen. Nice. Nice. So writing helped you get started on your channel, Susan? That's cool. Anything you edit, she re-edits. That's how I feel about like when I try to help out cleaning the house. Like I'll do a good freaking job in my opinion, but the wife's like, there's freaking dirt over there, you missed that, and then she'll redo the whole freaking house. I'm just like, all right, I'll go fucking clean up dog poop or something.
Dad,
Yes, Miss High Plains.
why do you even mention Mom if she doesn't even want to kill her big channel?
Because she's Mrs. High Plains. Mrs. High Plains is still a part of the channel, even if she's not in the videos. That's Mrs. High Plains. But if you guys didn't know, Miss High Plains is still chilling back there. Yeah, you can probably see her moving around. She just She set herself up some pillows and stuff against the gate. Tim tried to do housework once. What a guy. You should appreciate the heck out of him. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone. You didn't do it good enough, dang it. I mean the best advice I would have for anyone, you know, who's camera shy or, you know, is afraid of putting themselves out there, just be yourself. And that's the best advice I got. And it's hard to say more than that besides just that. That's the most successful way to put yourself out there, just being yourself. The only thing I do different is I don't cuss on my videos. I've dropped a few F-bombs here tonight in the live, but I just, like in my long form content, I do not cuss. And the one with the angry farmer, when he rolled up on me, I just made a shorter video of the incident, and that one got demonetized like right when I put it out. So that's one reason, but another reason is, you know, I like keeping it family friendly. So that's the one thing that is me not being myself, because I cuss a lot. Yes, Miss High Plains?
You do cuss a lot in real life.
Yeah, see, even Miss High Plains agree. I do cuss a lot in real life. I mean, I work at a freaking prison, so I naturally have always been a cusser.
Can you stop?
Yeah, right, Mike. Only when I talk to angry farmers. I kept my cool. I didn't drop a F-bomb on that guy till like the end when I started approaching him.
Did he get scared when you started approaching him? Dad, did he get scared when
Nice. Guys screw things up on purpose so the women take back over. That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Are we going inside soon?
The divorce court protection order. Nice. You can head in. Just bring all your stuff in.
Are you going to end the live later?
I'll stay on for a little bit, but I'll be in. Yeah.
It's going to be 12 o'clock in an hour.
Yeah, I'll be sure. I'll end it here by midnight, hopefully. We'll see. But we're having pretty good conversations right now, so.
Okay.
Just be sure to bring all your stuff inside. No candy. We're having candy tomorrow night.
Oh.
You know? Okay. Okay.
Well, what? You would know because there would be trash in the house because I'm too lazy to pick up stuff.
Heck yeah, Twistery Horror. I like your way of looking at it there.
Dad, do you want to finish my tea? You want to finish the tea?
No thanks.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
sure.
put it inside on the counter. She's trying to pawn off her drink on me so she doesn't have to take it inside. Guys, you see that?
No, I'm trying to be polite.
You're trying to be polite by having me bring in your drink? That's not polite. That's the opposite of polite. Oh, man. Yeah, Susan, I was sad, but I'm completely over it now. That was just a cool, looking back on it, I mean, it's a cool story to tell for sure.
Dad, truth or dare?
Dare.
I dare you to wear this hat
Okay.
and pop up the ears for a long time.
Miss High Plains wants me to wear her giraffe hat she got at the zoo. Look at my ears. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. Hi. I should start off a video. Oh. Hi. That'd be a good way to start a video. Hi. How many times are you gonna say hi? Just shut up, dude. Hi. All right.
That giraffe is kind of
Look at my ears. These are my ears popping up and down. Ha! Wow.
Giraffe, when are you going to stop?
What? Ha!
Giraffe, when are you going to stop?
I don't know. Do you want your hat back?
No.
This is my hat now.
No, it's mine.
Grease Monkey's back in the house. Welcome in. Nice. Yeah, I've been rocking it for almost 3 hours now, I think.
He's gonna go live for 1 more hour. Right, Dad? Can I sit on the couch tonight?
That's cool, aren't we here? Hi, 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 hi. What are you doing? 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 Are my ears popping up? Huh.
Yes.
Huh.
They're popping up like you're crazy.
No, I'm probably just scaring people off. Like, who is this jerk off? Hi, hi, hi. I don't know. So, who thinks I should wear this in a future video? I mean, I've worn a Wednesday wig. I've worn Axl Rose.
I have an idea.
Or no, that was Nikki Sixx. I wore a Nikki Sixx wig.
Wait, Dad. On the 5th
Yeah.
or the 6th, are you gonna go camping?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
I don't
Aunt
know.
Jamie?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because Aunt
I don't
Jamie
know.
and Uncle Matt and
I don't know.
Nicholas and Connor might come
I don't
over.
know. I don't know. Yeah.
Because that's when Aunt Jamie stops working.
Yeah. You know,
It's
you're
the
not
5th.
supposed to say people's names when they're on the live stream.
I cut.
You should know better.
The High Plain cousins are coming over.
Yeah.
And the High Plains,
Yeah, Susan's a natural for sure.
the High Plain uncle and aunt.
Oh, you can get all your stuff cleaned up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need to put my banana peel away. It's all gross.
Yeah.
Can I throw the banana peel in the fire?
Sure.
It's
Banana
probably
peel?
gonna smell like
I mean,
bananas.
even though there's a trash can right behind you, that works, I guess.
At least I threw it, yeah.
There, you can clean your stuff up.
No.
No?
You have to clean it up.
Nice hat.
It's kind of smelling like bananas now. Dad, it kind of smells like bananas.
Yeah, it's a pain to highlight names in on the phone, but so you gotta type it all out, dang it. Consume the Goodness is in the house. What's going on? Sheesh. I'm just hanging out by the fire with Miss High Plains. She just had me put on her awesome hat. Yeah.
Dad, now look.
Yeah, look, check out this hat. Oh, your ears are flopping up. How are your ears flopping up like that?
I have headphones on too.
Oh, sheesh. Sheesh.
On again.
You know, I don't think I've ever been in a live chat on a desktop. I use a computer as little as possible.
Why don't you use a computer that much?
Because I'd rather use a tablet and a phone.
You've been saying you needed a tablet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm out of beer. Well, that's not even beer.
That's your tea. That's your lemonade. That's your lemonade. Yeah, mine. There's a mosquito.
You can put your stuff away, please.
There was a mosquito.
There's this one. There's a kitty.
Don't let him out.
throwing my can away and such. Yeah. Morning, night. Yeah, for real. I'm surprised there's this many people in here because it's... Oh, shit. Man, I'm getting bombarded with sparks. Yeah, it's 11:30 in Mountain Time, so on the East Coast it's freaking almost 2 in the morning. Dang it!
It's almost 2 in the morning.
But Susan, it's the middle of the day for her down under over there. What time is it where you are, Susan? Is it It's got to be like afternoonish, or maybe later. I want to say it's like 3. Or unless it's still morning. Maybe it's like 9 or 10 where you are. I don't know. Yeah. I need to upgrade my laptop. It's like the one I use, it's barely handles 4K video. So, I mean, I'll be honest, sometimes I'll edit sometimes I'll just do all my editing on the phone, but the phone can barely keep up with it. So, I mean, a freaking good laptop though that'll handle that is like $800 to $1,000. There's one woman that gets upset unless you type out her entire name. What a nutcase. Yes.
When I put my hat on my when I put my headphones on my laptop, they broke, but they still work.
Nice.
Like it bends. It
was in the morning when you started your live? How long? So what time is it now? How long ago was that? Time is an illusion. So it's got to be the afternoon where you're at then. Like evening maybe? Evening time? Or wait. Yeah. So you're live. What time? I got home from work at like 2. I forgot. I think I watched you at like 3. Oh yeah, so it's evening where you are. Oh yeah. I'm glad someone said her name because I was pretty sure it was Kendra, but knowing me, I would have said something totally different. So no promises, Kendra, but I may remember your name. I may not. We'll see. 3:30 Saturday now in Susan's area.
Whoa.
Cool. Well, it's still Friday where I'm at for 32 more minutes, I'll tell you what. Sheesh.
Dad, everyone in the live stream, are they like on Saturday?
Well, probably most people in here, it's Saturday right now. Yeah. The clouds have cleared out. I can show you guys the moon real quick. Wow. Look at that glare. Sheesh. Flip some of these over. I'm not going to throw any more on. We'll just let this burn out. So, I mean, we still need to get some sleep tonight since we have an adventure to go on tomorrow. Kendra forgives me in advance if I forget her name. Awesome. Saturday in Minnesota, don't you know? Ohio, 1:30 a.m. Nice. Oh. Yeah, aren't we here? One of the problems about like chats and stuff I found is like without hearing like how people are saying things, like reading it in monotone, sometimes you don't like sometimes you take things in the wrong way when someone says something. It's a weird thing about like not actually hearing people talk. Like sometimes things are just taken the wrong way. Especially with a guy like me, I like to make a lot of jokes. I'm sure multiple times people have taken something I've said the wrong way when I was chatting. But that don't bother me. I'm just a goofy guy who likes to drink beer and go camping. Yeah, Civvy and Tim, they have the longest time to go till Saturday. I got 29 minutes left on Friday. They've got an hour and 29 minutes, I'll tell you what. Sheesh. Oh, I feel like that camera glare looks kind of bad. There we go. There we go. I just needed to wipe the lens off. Wow. Bring the hat back. Hang on. Miss High Plains already took it inside. Oh, yeah. Huh. I'm getting pretty dang tired. Yeah. We got an awesome group hanging out in here right now, though. I'm going to kick back for another few minutes, I'll tell you what. I've been streaming for over 3 hours now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, Stephen Wire, you got me hooked on that bourbon. I think I've definitely fallen in love with bourbon whiskey. That's for sure. There's just nothing compares to the taste of the char you get. It's just such a delicious drink. In moderation, of course. Mike, he's good. So he's actually pretty excited. Well, you know what, guys? For those of you that have stuck around, I guess I can show you Brutus's new partner. I did show Brutus's new partner on when I was cooking ribs. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Alright, y'all, so Brutus's new partner is so precious. I'll give you a close-up. Look at that. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? I'm Brutus's girlfriend. Oh. So yeah, Brutus now has a girlfriend or something. We'll figure out exactly their role, hers, his role in a future video. But I know Susan, if Susan's still in here, Susan has a lot of bones. Oh, yeah, I was about to mention that. No, Susan, so Brutus's partner was introduced on Monday when I was cooking ribs out on a live stream. So, and I know on your live the other day, you were showing your bones, and Brutus was actually salivating, but, I mean, Brutus isn't going to tell his new partner that he was doing that. So we were joking about that. But Brutus met his new partner when I was driving out the other day. I didn't put on video because I'm going to save that for next Sunday's video. Not the one coming out in 2 days, or tomorrow for you. But the Sunday after this Sunday is when we'll introduce this Brutus's girlfriend in like an actual long form video. So I just need to figure out a name for her. I think it's going to be a she. So just need to figure out her name. Yeah, Susan, Brutus is taken. I'm sorry. Tell Penelope I'm sorry for the miscommunication. But, I mean, Brutus does like Penelope. But, you know, I think Brutus found his true love out on the high plains. Kendra, you're watching John Wayne movies all night? I knew we were friends. Sheesh. I love some John Wayne. Hey, you get some good rest. I'll see you around, I'll tell you what. Sheesh. Yeah. Yeah, Susan. So I hope we didn't break Penelope's heart with that news, but Penelope has there's plenty of guys just as good as Brutus out there for Penelope, I'm sure. So that's kind of cool that we both have bones that we named. That's why we're homies. That's why we're homies, Susan. I tell you what, my homie from down under. Not Kendra. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it quits here pretty soon too. I just like hanging out with y'all, you know. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes. 30 million likes. Yeah. But I mean, I do still have to go camping tomorrow, but we don't need to leave here till like 2 or 3. So the place we're going to tomorrow is super close. I did think about maybe driving up to Wyoming, but I'm going to wait for a 3-day weekend to do that, or take an extra day off work, make it 2 nights. Because if I'm going to go that far, I'm going to do a 2-night trip. Or like a longer, like mix in a road trip with a night of camping, you know? Because I can't get myself to drive, you know, 3 or 4 hours just for one night, when I could go, you know, half an hour and be super close to home, 45 minutes and whatever. Okay, now I feel bad we got Penelope all excited, because that was definitely a miscommunication on your live though, because I mean the people that were talking about that were mentioning Brutus's new girlfriend, but I mean they are still officially courting at this time. They're not officially together, but we need to come up with a name for her. Yeah, it's tough. Like I can think of a male name easy, like Cornelius or like Joy Vaughn or something like that, you know, but a female name, I don't know. What should we call Brutus's girlfriend? Huh.
Dad, are we gonna do a live tomorrow?
No. Oh, it's too hot to stay in your camper, Mike? Yeah. Yeah, that I could assume that all that aluminum would warm up pretty quick. There's a train. So you guys can hear it. It's pretty close. I'd say less than a mile, maybe. Matilda? That's a good name.
Yeah, it's like 3.5 miles.
Yeah.
No.
Esmeralda. I like that. Esmeralda. That's a cool old school name. I mean, Matilda's good too, but I just think of that movie, and we'll just always think of that movie when I hear the name Matilda. Because I think they remade that movie a few years ago too on like Disney or something. Oh. Yeah, I did mention that in a recent video that yeah, summer camping is just not as enjoyable. Like now that you mentioned that, Mike, that is too hot because yeah, I'm just not looking forward to the super hot days, but I know it'll cool off at night, and mine's made out of fiberglass, so I'll be able to keep it cool for the most part. And I got other ways to keep cool, so I'm not super worried about it, but when it's 98 degrees or 102 and the freaking bugs are bad, it's not going to be very enjoyable. So there might be trips when I don't go out till like 7 o'clock at night and just have a really quick one. Nice, Stephen Wire. You can make the 30 and what likes happen. Sweet, dude. He's like, you've been on long enough, High Plains. Get some rest. You never watched a remake? Yeah, I never watched a remake either. I do remember. I actually really enjoyed the original Matilda when I was a kid. I think that movie came out when I was like 12 or like 13 or something. Maybe earlier than that. Took everything you had to mow your yard yesterday? Dang. Yeah. I enjoy the first like 2 or 3 mows of the season because, it's fun getting the mower out and, you know, cutting your turf, but then it just turns into a chore after that. Sheesh, how many likes you got, Steve? Or how many channels you got, Steve Wire? I haven't even seen the drone one yet. Wow. Yeah, it looked like a couple of those nights were pretty chilly at the Mudfest there, Mike. Especially that first day when it was all groggy and rainy. The, Mike, that your latest video, the part I was saddest about is how the wood was just sitting there getting rained on. I was like, dang, like, you can't really burn it when it's soaking wet. Sheesh. I guess we got to go for 50 now. This is gonna be an all-night stream, everybody. Wonder how much juice my microphone still has. These things are beasts. This is just like a budget mid-tier microphone. It's made by a company called Neewer, Neewer, and this mic has been a beast. Perfect audio. Thanks, Stephen Wire. Thanks for the love. Awesomeness. Awesomeness. Yeah, now that moon is tucked behind the clouds again. It should, if it clears out tomorrow night, we're gonna get some awesome footage of it in photos anyway. GoPro does not pick up the moon at all very well. I thought about getting a DSLR, but I don't know. It wouldn't be worth having one just for, a few moonshots, because I get really good pictures with my phone, and I put a photo montage in every video, so. You just made a cold beverage, Grease Monkey? Cheers. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't want to leave, but I know I probably should. But I mean, especially since Grease Monkey just made a cold beverage, he wants to hang out by the fire and drink some of it. Drink it quick. That's good. You got the wood to burn. I mean, with that much gasoline out there and all those rigs, there's ways. Yeah, there's definitely ways. It was just, I just got kind of sad when I saw it just sitting on your trailer in the rain. I was like, no. For sure, Susan. Yeah, I'm gonna I'll be out on an adventure tomorrow. So I'll be team replay for you for sure. I might have some time to try to skip in because I will have full service out there at the lake. So yeah, and I'll see you around. I'll tell you what. Appreciate you rolling by and stopping in for a while tonight. Always good to see you. Yeah. If anyone in here hasn't checked out um, Susan's channel, check it out. High Country Homestead. Yeah, great channel. Oh. Yeah. Another train's going by. Yeah, Mike, out here we're getting back to your comment about Julesburg. I'm only 50 miles away from Julesburg, maybe. I actually went camping up there at Jumbo Reservoir. I have one video of me camping there during the winter. I had the whole lake to myself. But the snow geese got hit with the bird flu out there this year, or this winter, and there were tons of freaking dead snow geese everywhere on the beach. Grease Monkey, I do not have scheduled lives at all. I just do pop-up lives whenever I have time. You can usually count on one, at least one every weekend. And then I might be able to sneak one in during the week sometime, depending on my work schedule. But, he thought I stepped on another duck, Tim. So yeah, I mean, I can't give you, I don't have scheduled lives, so. Because I mean, I explained it already earlier in the stream, but the focus of this channel really is the long form adventure videos. So, I mean, I'd love to have scheduled lives, but I just can't with, you know, how busy I am, and I have a flex work schedule. So, yeah, I couldn't tell you when my next live is. I'm sorry, man. But I guess I can start scheduling them maybe an hour in advance, but even that is tough for me to do. So I think whenever I do lives, it'll probably always be a pop-up. Because I did start doing Truck Topper Tuesday every Tuesday, but I mean, I get off a different time every day, so I can't schedule anything on the weeknights. And Truck Topper Tuesday was kind of lame anyway. So I did like four of those maybe, then I stopped doing them. A dip squacker? The hell is a dip squacker? I want to use that word, dip squacker. Hey, what are you dip squackers looking at? Oh, sheesh. Yeah. Fire's getting low. People are getting tired. Stir this around one more time. I mean, I could stay up doing this for another couple hours. I think we'll go till the top of the hour, then I'll peace out. X at this point, I'm at freaking over 3.5 hours. What a nutcase. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll go on for an hour or two. Here we are, going on 4. Sheesh. Chef, you made a bunch of new troll stickers. Nice. I bet your collection is looking awesome. Yeah, because I'm sure you save all the ones you've made. That'd be cool to see them all together. Because I know you got a bunch. You got a bunch on your setup, but I'm sure not all of them are there, unless they are somehow. Aren't we here? Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you very much stopping by. I hope to see you around. Not sure if I connected with you yet. I'll connect with you real quick before you take out of here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You again. They're all on her webpage. It's another thing I didn't freaking know about you guys. Sheesh, I feel like a slacker. We can go connect with Art We Hear real quick. Alright. Where the heck are you? Can't find your channel, Art We Hear. Oh, that's what I typed in. Oh, there you are. Come on, fumble fingers. Alright, there we go. Wait, I need to go. Is that. I need to make sure I'm going to the right one. Okay, unpublished emoji. That's what it is. I was making sure I'm subscribing to the right one. Sweet. Huh. Oh. Geez, Tim. Tim knows everything, guys. That would have been way easier if I did it that way. Because I know some streams you can't do that. Good times. Good times and great oldies. Yeah, what a night. Oh, what a night. Late May 2026 was a very special night for me. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Sheesh.
1 minute. 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 1
Oh, you have 3 channels? Cool. Nice. Well, whichever the ones you want the most support on. Is there a certain one you want like support on, or? Whew. Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm getting pretty tired, y'all. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to go. I think I could make it. I think I could make it to Saturday morning. Here, anyways. You're trying to monetize art? Alright, cool. Yeah, well, I appreciate you hanging out for a bit. Yeah, you have a good rest of the weekend, I'll tell you what. I'm going to call it quits here in a few minutes, too. Yeah. So at this point, I'm just blabbing gibberish. I'm starting to get excited for my camping adventure tomorrow, so that's pretty much what I'm thinking about. You're out of here too, Stephen Wire? Cool. Well, I appreciate y'all coming in. But I think that's a good stopping point for me. Why drag it out another 3 minutes when I've already done almost 4 hours? So I very much appreciate y'all. And as always, you wear your seatbelts, okay? Wear those seatbelts. Especially if you're going on camping adventures, because you don't want to miss out on those. You be good to yourselves. You be good to each other. And y'all take care, okay? Y'all take care. Cool. Thanks for hanging out. I'll show you a picture of the moon before I close it out. Maybe a close-up of Brutus. Yeah. How's that? There's Mr. Brutus. Brutus and his new lady. Yeah. There's the dang old moon right beyond the clouds. Wow. All right, later, y'all. Thank you.